I think he's one of the worst characters. I skip everything with Frankie.
Oh man, I disagree with it, but that's
Why?
fine.
Give me a good reason why.
Yo, hello everyone. Welcome to another Because Anime podcast. Here today, we have our recent stuff that we talked about, whatever we watched the previous week. And then we have the subject, which is annoying anime characters we're going to talk about today.
Yeah, I'm really curious.
Yeah. There's just a few, right?
Just a few.
And then then we do our anime news that we talk about and video game news. So that's how we do it here. If you're new to the podcast, that's how our layout is, if you want to say. So yeah, we always start with new stuff. What did we watch? Did you watch anything new this last week?
Yes, I actually did watch a lot of anime this week. Again,
okay.
It's one of those weeks.
Opposite, so. Well, I feel like I'm always the opposite of you. When I don't watch a lot of anime, Aries watches 100 episodes.
Yeah, that's about close to 100 episodes I watched this week.
When I watch like 30 episodes, then Aries is like, yeah, I just played a lot of video games this week. So, yeah, like vice versa.
So did you watch anything besides the regular weekly ones?
I just watched. I'm almost done with Oshi No Ko. I think I have like 2 episodes left. Okay. I had a pretty busy week, so I didn't get much done this week. I'm gonna be honest. So.
Okay, so go with Oshi No Ko. What do you think so far? And then I'm gonna go over my non-weekly ones.
Okay. Oh, and I might have rewatched John Wick with the wife too, so that took up some time. But
okay.
So
I need to rewatch John Wick 4.
So we watched it all. For Oshi No Ko, I'm liking it. The last 2 or 3 episodes I watched, I really enjoyed. This is kind of the end of the dating show, right? One girl that is the mean side of the internet, if you want to say the
Twitter side, where Twitter jumps on her.
When she's kind of like the product herself, and then they just completely they don't humanize it. They just come at you full force, and it is true.
It happens in real life quite a lot. People got bullied, cyber bullied online, and over anything, and that's also related to the real life story they had with the wrestling in Japan.
I mean, where do you get a lot of that? I mean, that just happens, right? Like, especially young people. I mean, they're like young teenagers, so like you even take it even more than
they take it way overboard
enough. Yeah, you take it way more seriously than like.
And even the company, how they handle that, they didn't show the full recording just to milk people to make it more.
Money, clicks, money,
drama sells, so to say. That's what they did there.
Yeah. And I love that about the show. It's like, this is. Companies do this, it's in all medias. Like what will sell? Like big corporations come in, they just care about money. They don't care. They don't care that they don't treat you like actual people.
Nope.
They just money, product, baby, product. But yeah, I enjoyed the last couple of episodes. I liked what he did. Pretty much saving her, pretty much, right? How he got the other footage and everything, and showed like an actual part of what is going on and how they all are.
I like how much effort it was needed for the truth. When you think, hey, just say the truth. No, people are not gonna care about the truth in their head canon and how they view things.
No,
it doesn't
they
matter.
They made up their story. So in their mind, it's already made up. They're terrible.
Very hard to use the truth properly, or people to acknowledge it, especially when it goes against what they did or what they thought.
Even when he made that footage, it's like, people still will be in disbelief. Like, nah.
Yeah, it's fake. It's what it doesn't matter. She did something else. They refuse when you present evidence. Even then, people refuse to believe it.
You did this one thing 10 years ago. You're an awful person.
Yep.
You'll never change. So, but yeah, no, Oshi No Ko does a fantastic job of that. So, and then I think it's kind of funny because now she's like. Was it like kind of copying the way
I Hoshino.
She's copying her, like she's actually
her personality, their method acting, so to say.
Yeah, because he's like, you can't. No one can copy her. That you know is born with that. And then she's like, kind of like starts nailing it, and he's like, whoa.
Yeah,
wait a minute.
I love that. I was watching it week to week, and that's when I caught up. And the episode with him turning around and stun locked, he couldn't believe what he saw.
yeah. So I'm at like that part right now where she's doing that. Like, yeah, the show's over now because they did the kiss thing, and then and she's kind of like performing the way that she is. And then obviously it's more like he's gonna probably use her. I don't know if that's the right word, but
I'm not gonna say
because she can kind of think the way that she thought or whatever. So he's like even like men that she would be into or whatever. So yeah, but it is good.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Like I said, I think there's only like 2 or 3 episodes left.
I think it has
8 or 9. There's 11 total.
Or 11? I don't remember how many it has.
The first episode was technically 4 episodes.
Let me see.
But there's 11 total on High Dive.
Yeah, it's 11. You're right.
Yeah, but the first one is literally
it's like a movie.
20 minutes long. Yeah, so.
I wish more series would do that. I prefer like having a first episode longer to get you into the world, the characters, the show, instead of 20 minutes and then wait a week.
I think it works pretty good. I mean, it worked for Fenrir Beyond Journey.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, that's all I watched. I like I said, I did not watch too much anime this week, so
okay,
we'll have a lot to go through, I think.
So. Yeah, I already talked about the Kingdoms of Ruin last week. Again, kind of trashy. Then Ron Kamonohashi, Forbidden Deduction. Those I'm caught up from last week. Then the new ones that I watched is the remake with Rurouni Kenshin. Did you watch the original?
Yeah, I watched the original. Not the remake though.
I didn't watch the original, so this is first time for me getting anything Rurouni Kenshin. I only knew about the old one, but from what I heard, Sakabato, this one follows the manga more compared to the original, but it's not yet at the big arc. I think it was the Kyoto arc. That's when is the big arc until it gets there. Here, the first, I think I'm 20 something episodes in. It's gonna have 24 if I remember correctly, so 2 or 3 more left. But from here you just kind of get small arcs, a bit more episodic, getting introduced to the main cast of the characters. I'm not yet full into the show. It has had some great moments. I like the characters, but I'm not yet sold. Yes, I really like Kenshin, so to say.
It has that time since I've watched it.
That vibe of older show.
Yeah.
There are 2 arcs, smaller arcs I liked, but overall right now I'm waiting. Hey, when is the main plot is going to happen? When is something more is going to happen? And 20 episodes in, I'm like, okay, I'm waiting for something. Give me something more. But I think that's gonna be in season 2 when we're gonna get to that arc that everybody's praising. And no, I'm not gonna watch the original. I started with the remake. I'm gonna stick with this one right now. I'm used to the characters, the voice, the animation here. But from what I heard, like I said, it follows the manga more. The only major complaint that people have over with the remake compared to the original one is they like the music more in the original one, which I can totally understand that. Yeah, very valid complaint. If you like the music more in the original one, sure, why not? But until we get later on into the story, even they can't say. People that read the manga, people that watch the original, people that watch both here, which one is better. It's way too early to say this. But overall, Rurouni Kenshin, it's at least interesting so far. For me, I'm not gonna say bad or I really like it yet. Now, besides that one, I caught up to Faraway Paladin season 2.
Oh wow, nice.
I like it. I know you weren't a fan of season 1 with Faraway Paladin, and Box liked it. But I like the world. I like the characters. Feels like you're playing a D&D game, kind of Souls-like.
Is the animation better?
A bit, but not by much. Okay. The animation, you're here for the story. If you like the story, you're gonna watch. If you want good animation, I'm sorry, this is not the show.
That wasn't my only complaint, but
yeah, the animation is not much better.
Pacing issues in the first season as well.
Yeah,
started off really good with good pacing, like the first 3 or 4 episodes, and then it was like all over the place.
I don't know. I disagree with that. I liked season 1.
Well, like, hey, we need to go find a gang. I walk into a random bar. We got a gang. Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
It was like Like, boom.
He only found one guy that what was that guy's name?
Okay, we did the fight. It was all in like one episode.
Ristoval or something, if I remember that guy's name. Is here in season 2 also. Yeah. But this one
it was all over the place.
They show a bit more with him building the town he has, and then later on going after a boss. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna go into spoilers here, but overall, I still like it. I like the world, the characters. It definitely would have been better with more animation. Not even better animation, actually more animation, especially during the fights. But yeah, we'll see where it ends. I kind of want a season 3 also if it ever happens. Now, besides that one, at the Berserk of Gluttony, I know you also watched like 2 or 3 episodes if I remember correctly.
Yeah. I don't know. Actually, just 1, I think.
Okay, I caught up fully to it.
I'll wait on it. That's all. So.
It's okay. It's a generic, so to say, power fantasy. I like those. I know people don't like them, but for me, I can turn off my brain and watch whatever. It's kind of another one in that pile for me. Has some interesting things, but unless we get a season 2, probably nothing is gonna come out of those. Some of the characters are fun. Of course, his skill is overpowered. What do you expect from episode 1? Besides that one, also a Returner's magic should be special. This one is a manhwa, if I remember correctly. Kind of interesting here, having episode 1 starts with them fighting this big dragon in a shadow world, how they called it. And they barely defeated, but 99% of them died, so very few people survived. And then he suddenly goes back in time, and he has to find a way to make those people stronger and do it better this time. Doesn't know how he got there, what happened. It's again a bit more power fantasy school tournament in a way, but I like that concept and having a second chance at doing a fight. I don't know if it's gonna get further than season 1, but maybe read the manhwa if you guys like it. Now, today I also watched the Vexation of a Shut-in Vampire Princess, which did you ever watch Magical Revolution or Magi Revo, the 2 girls princess from a few seasons ago, or I think it was last year. It's
I don't think so. No.
A vampire is a shut-in, like a hikikomori. He only stays in her room, doesn't do anything, but then suddenly becomes a general of this vampire nation, and she has to win wars or she dies.
No,
it's a bit more comedic, but also gets serious at some point. And the animation is actually pretty good, but expect more comedy than anything else. I was pleasantly surprised by this one, having fun with it. Definitely, Magi Revo kind of reminds me a lot of that one. Now, also have I'm speeding up through them a bit, so there's a lot of them. I caught up with Tokyo Revengers.
Oh, okay.
I think this season is the weakest season.
You think so?
Yes. I honestly don't care about the villain. That guy, I can't remember, the brother of Mikey, the random brother. Hey, suddenly you have a brother and he's evil right now. He's jealous of you.
I don't know. I think it's as good as season 2 right now, personally.
Season 2 was better than this.
I got more emotion out of season 3 than season 2, though.
There was one moment where you get emotional with the girl, with her dying, but even that one felt like kind of random. Oh, let's kill her right now, and
it just
and Hisaki did it himself.
The author makes you want to hate Takamichi, so yeah.
I don't know. This season definitely feels weak. Like it has some good moments, but overall,
I don't know. I don't know if
I find it really weak. Not bad, the weakest out of everything. I'm not yet. Hey, it's bad.
I still think season 1 is the best, but
yes, season 1 is definitely the best.
Yeah,
I fully agree with that. But yeah, more Tokyo Revengers.
But yeah.
Kind of don't even have a lot of the main cast. There were some cool moments, like you had Pachin, if I remember, when they were fighting there in that depot or whatever it was, when he just went in and one-shot that guy. I really like that moment quite a lot.
Awesome.
Then
he is an idiot, but he's got strength.
Yeah. Then Angry the guy when he started crying and started beating everybody up. I like characters like that. But on the other side, what I don't like right now is the villain, Izuna. That guy is just pathetic. He's just bad for the sake of being bad. Even his motivation, find really weak.
Yeah.
The evil generation, their vicious generation, they're all pathetic. Not even a single one is good. The traitor was also lame. The two brothers, Haitani brothers, are just what?
I did like his backstory though. I did.
I didn't like it.
The fire in that, but yeah.
The two brothers.
I loved about the girl. Yeah.
Are pathetic. I can't even remember the other ones. Well, which ones are the vicious generations? I don't know.
Oh, you're talking about the twins or whatever from the bad side.
From the bad side, yeah. Those two I don't like.
Oh, I was talking about
I like the two brothers.
The money guy, and the bird.
Yeah, those two are okay. Those two are okay. But I'm talking about the vicious generation. The guy with the stick and the guy that does judo, that breaks legs. Those two are so pathetic. I'm like, what? They feel like joke characters when I'm watching them.
Yeah.
There's the traitor guy that got beaten up. Randomly, he decided to stay with Izuna for whatever reason. Then the money guy, I like their backstory. That's a very good point there, but I'm still disappointed with him with what choice he made there. We still stay with.
He's a broken man.
He's more than broken, yeah. But I can understand why he made that choice. Yeah. Whatever. Actually, let me recap. Who are all the vicious generation in Tokyo Revengers? Vicious generation.
The other part that I like about the season is seeing like Mikey's like softer side, which I think is nice.
Oh, you have the gorilla guy, Kanji, Mochizuki, whatever. Yeah. The traitor, the two brothers, and this was the most pathetic guy that got one shot at the start. The former 9th leader of Black Dragon. How did that guy become a leader? And just everything on the villain side feels so weak. Like, I like the good guys. Mike is great, like you said. I like his emotional side. Yeah. I like the two twins brothers, Angry and Smiley. The money guy story. Takemichi is still Takemichi. We're gonna talk more about him, don't worry.
He's Takemichi.
But that's why the villains are so weak in this season compared to everything. Even the guy from last season, the Christmas Showdown, the beat guy. I like him even here in season 3 or whatever season this is. In
the future.
When he was in the future. And even him as a villain, he was great. But here I don't care about the villains at all. They feel so
at the
weak.
Moment, I don't think they're weak. I just think we just like the other one. We focus so much on the big guy in season 2. He was very
he had a presence.
This feels like it's going to be longer than. I don't think this is going to end in this season. There's
it's definitely going to end here. I have a feeling it's going to end here.
I don't think so.
Mikey is going to probably turn up.
I think the battle will end, but I don't think the war will end.
I don't know, I think it will end. I have honestly no hope for these villains. Maybe we're gonna see them later on a bit more doing random things.
I think the battle ends, but I don't think the war ends here. I think there's gonna be more to it.
But
I have no idea where it's gonna go. I mean, it could go either way.
I think Mike is just gonna come in and beat him.
Maybe, yeah, I can see a 1v1.
But there's nothing else.
I still think what's his face will do something to disturb. You know,
Kisaki.
Yeah, he'll do something to change the whatever.
I don't know. Even in him, I was disappointed.
He's like a super smart dude, so
he suddenly decided to do his own dirty work, so to kill the girl, Emma.
Yeah, well, he's always been doing dirty work, though.
He was always using people. No, I don't mean him killing her.
But he kept killing Takemichi's woman. Like,
but not him. No, that's not what I'm saying. Him doing it personally. That's why I'm saying he was always using other people to do his dirty work. This time he decided to be the killer himself.
I don't know. He shot what's his face in the flashback there. Dude.
In the future, but not here.
But it doesn't matter. He's still him. He's still gonna do dirty work.
I know he's an asshole and he kills people, but I was disappointed. I'm suddenly gonna be doing it myself. No, I'm so far this guy behind shadows.
Yeah, but that's just, he's always in nature. I feel like he's always been the way. He hasn't changed.
No,
he's
I'm not saying he changed as not killing people. I'm fully fine with him killing people. I just don't like him doing it personally in this case.
That's what I'm saying.
Of course he's gonna kill people. No, you're not understanding what I'm saying.
Okay, what are you trying to say?
I'm okay with him killing people. I have no problem. I expect from him to kill more people.
Okay, so what's wrong with him killing this person?
He did it personally, that's why I don't like it.
Okay, but I feel
wanted him to use somebody else.
It's for him to get his empire, right?
No,
like, it's all personal.
Not him doing it personally as physically. He did it physically himself with the bat. That's why I don't like. So far he has always used people.
He's done things himself.
In the future, yes, but in right now, what has he done?
The past is part of his future. Like it's him.
I don't like. He suddenly decided to do it this time. Nah.
Yeah, okay, we get to see the beginning part where.
No, he flipped a switch. No, right now I'm gonna do it myself. Up so far I've been killing people. No, I'm just gonna do it myself this time. No, I'm sorry, no. I don't like.
I don't think he's changed at all. So, but
then
maybe you can see the past now where he's doing it. But hey, he's always had the mindset. He'll do whatever it takes to get.
Yeah, but not himself. He always used people. That's my point. Right now, he just feels like a weaker version of himself. I like the manipulative side of him, manipulating people, putting others into dangerous situation, or making them do the evil things. Right now, he's just I killed the person. Wow.
I don't think he's changed. I think he's always had that in him. So I never had that. Oh, he killed it. Okay, no, no surprise.
I can see him killing people, but not suddenly like this. Like just right now I can do it myself. Wow.
When though? I don't remember a time where he's like, oh, I'm not going to kill anyone.
No, not himself. When was him as a part of the gangs right now? Not in the future when he killed Takemichi and was that guy's friend. I can't remember his friend.
Yeah.
When season 2 ended with the gun at their head.
Yeah.
Everybody has killed so far. He has been doing it through somebody else. Hiring people, manipulating them, forcing them into doing something. When has he done something personally, has killed somebody directly? In the past, not in the future. Who has he killed directly himself? Not through somebody else.
Well, he did fight in the gangs and stuff.
Sure. I'm saying killed.
Physical.
I'm saying killed somebody.
This might be the first one.
Yeah. It just feels like
I think he'll do anything.
Oh, I fully agree with that. He's a piece of shit.
I guess this is why I'm not surprised.
I don't like how he has done that thing. That's what I'm saying. He feels like out of place a bit.
I don't feel like he's out of place. I feel like he's always going to kill. He's a killer.
Yes, manipulating others, but not killing himself.
No, I don't think there's one time where he's like, I would never kill. I don't think
that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's never gonna kill somebody. I just didn't like how he got to that point. Hey, suddenly, like instantly.
Yeah.
I didn't like how he got to that point to kill somebody. I would have liked a bit more reason for him to do it personally.
I just don't think he was always going. He didn't care. He just doesn't care. He'll do whatever he wants to do.
I think you don't understand what I'm trying to say.
I see what you're saying. I'm just disagreeing with you. Is what I'm doing.
Okay, sure. That's fine with disagreeing with me, but also feels out of place for me how he did it here. That's what I'm saying. Not that he wouldn't do it.
To me, I was just like, why didn't Takemichi think about it? Like, oh yeah, they keep killing my girl. Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't expect from Takemichi to think of those things. I lost hope of him.
I was thinking at the time, but like, this guy has been killing people to get to where he wants to go.
Yeah, but not himself personally.
Yeah, okay. He has, though. He's seen it in the future. He's seen him shoot.
Yes, I'm talking about the past, not in the future.
I'm saying Takemichi, the part, though. I'm saying, like, he knew.
I mean, Takemichi's stupid.
We've seen...
Takemichi's the straight up stupid.
That was foreshadowing that he's not afraid to kill people. And that's where my disagreement comes.
I disagree with that. I think Kisaki just likes to use a lot of people and very rarely gets his own hands dirty. Nah.
But he, like, okay, so when in the future there, he could, if he wanted to keep manipulating people, right?
I agree with that. In the future, he got to that point.
He could have just had his friend do it.
No. I liked in the future. No, it's not. It's not. I'm sorry. No, he just suddenly decided to kill that girl here. I would have liked more build up to that moment.
So you're telling me he couldn't just say, hey, shoot him because I don't want to get my
That's
hands
not
dirty.
what I'm saying.
Get my hands dirty.
Stop. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about the past. Him getting to that point in the future, I can understand it.
I think that's definitely a foreshadow that if that
it's
even
not.
becomes his future. That becomes his future. That shows that he's not afraid to get his hands dirty.
Relax a bit.
I know, but I'm relaxed. I'm just saying, like...
Wait, let me finish. I'm okay with him killing people in the future. I can definitely see him. I know he's capable of killing. Let me finish.
Okay, so what's wrong with him killing in the past? Though?
Not wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong. Yes, it has to start somewhere. I didn't like the build-up for him to do it there. I would have liked a bit more with him getting to that moment, his decision to do it himself. That's what I don't like.
Okay.
Not him doing it. I'm okay with him doing it. I just didn't like getting him to that point. It felt weak. Yeah. Suddenly, hey, I'm gonna do it right now. I would have liked a bit more build up to that moment.
I guess I wasn't surprised because I was like,
not surprised. I kind of saw him. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it right now.
Yeah, well, what I mean is like, yeah, I don't know. I didn't disagree. I was like, yeah, I could definitely see him kill.
He's fully capable of killing. I'm not saying anything different. No. He's a killer. He's the murderer. He probably even as a kid, he killed his mother probably.
Yeah, you know, like the build-up, and I'm just like, yeah, 100% to see it. Like, I don't know. I just don't. I just disagreed that. I don't.
I was very disappointed with that. That was my biggest problem in this season. Besides, no, that's my second biggest problem. My biggest problem is the villain, the main guy of the other gang, Izuna.
Yeah. He's very
weak as a character. I can see he's probably strong as a...
and he's just bad to be bad.
Yeah, just lack of motivation for me. I couldn't connect with him as a villain.
Yeah. All right, I don't want to get JoJo people fan, but yeah, I mean, like, Dio is bad.
Dio is just an asshole for the sake of being an asshole.
Yeah. This guy is just bland as well. He's just bad. He just kills people. He just beats the crap out of them.
And even
it's like power.
How can you get to that point? You have the flashback with him. I'm gonna return for you, talking to his sister.
Yeah.
I care for you. They got split up, which I can see that. But then suddenly, I don't care about my sister. I'm gonna kill her now because my brother cared about my other brother more.
Yeah.
What?
That's called family problems. Family issues.
That's just him having a lot of issues.
Well, yeah. I mean, look at where he grew up. He got sent away from his actual family.
Yeah, but does that?
Yeah, you create monsters, man.
Sure. That's true.
You create monsters, so
that's true, but I still don't like. I feel the weakest villain so far for me. But
I don't know yet. Could it be? Yes. We'll see where it goes, though.
We'll see when it ends. But for me, so far, I might change my mind, but I'm like 90% sure he's the weakest villain for me.
I think you might be right on that. It could be. But I don't know yet.
We'll see when this season ends. But anyway,
he is just the character that's bad to be bad right now.
Yeah,
pretty much. Like, at least the flashbacks that we got so far, he's just bad to be bad. So,
yeah.
Which I agree, it is bland. I mean, I don't mind characters like that. Like, you could just have a piece of crap, you know. Like
but I don't know. It was a bit more emotional in Tokyo Revengers. It was a bit more connection to all of the characters and villains.
I agree, 100%. I like the real, like, you know, like Thanos, for instance. You know, like that's why he was a great villain. Like, I loved his ideology or whatever you want to say. Like, there's a purpose behind.
Yes, you know, purpose, motivation.
Yeah. I love characters like villains, especially like that. Those are my favorite villains, personally.
I agree. Fully agreed with that.
I think you're the same as well. So, like, when they're just bad, it's like, okay.
That's why I'm disappointed here with this guy.
That's why I said I agree with you definitely on this character, for sure. So...
But anyway, let's not turn this into Tokyo Revengers.
Yeah, we're gonna. Never mind, we're not. No, this is the fun part about doing a podcast. Right? I'm not mad or anything. I don't care. It's a show.
We're gonna fight after this. We're gonna have the Tokyo Revengers season 5 here on the podcast.
Booking my ticket to Romania. Here I come.
Yeah.
All right.
Door is open.
I'm going to your house to flip your table. All right, now I'm leaving.
True, and then I'm gonna come over and slam your door.
Yeah.
What else? So Tokyo Revengers, Faraway, Rurouni, Berserk, Return. That's it. Yeah, those are the new ones.
Still a lot, man.
Yeah, and of the weekly ones. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of anime.
Yeah, I wanted to catch up with.
That's like
With everything.
50 episodes, bro.
It's more, because Rurouni is 20.
I don't know. I was just guessing, but...
And I think it's around 80 episodes, all of them with the weekly ones.
But I don't know how long some of them, those brand new ones you did. I have no idea how long they're.
Like 8 or 9.
Okay. They're all branded, like this season ones? Are you still just working on this season?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to catch up fully with this season.
Okay.
Because I started with the top 10 to see how I'm gonna do my top 10 for this year.
Yeah, I've seen your I think you tweeted about it, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
The easy part is the first, like, 4 is the easy part. After that, it's hard.
Yeah, I think the whole thing's gonna be hard, but I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet, so... But, I mean, I've thought a little bit about it, but I haven't, like, wrote down, like...
Yeah, I
already have, like, on AnyList, where I'm, like... got my high ones there, so I gotta look at it.
But I'm doing top 10 new series, top 10 sequels, then top 10 combined. And also honorable mention, so it's gonna be a lot.
No, it has been a crazy year, so...
Yeah.
That's definitely... all right,
okay,
weekly.
Let's see.
I'm even on weekly, so you can yell at me if you want, but...
Nah, it's fine. Tell me which ones you watch. Then we're gonna talk about those, and then we're gonna catch up to the other ones next week.
I only watch Jujutsu Kaisen, Beyond Journey, Dr. Stone.
Okay. So 3?
I think that's it. This is the 3.
Okay, let's talk about those 3. Which one do you want to start with first?
So I'm behind on Deadmau5 Death Play, but I'm probably gonna catch up these next 3 days. So
yeah, we can talk about those.
The Shangri-La Frontier, except for today's episode. So I got on that too.
Okay. Start with whichever one you want first.
Oh, let's do the big one, I guess. Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Let's start with the big one here.
Okay.
The big episode.
Do you think she's dead or not?
I don't know. Could she be? Yeah.
There's a small chance. I'm leaning more towards dead, but
I am too.
Her head didn't fully explode. That's the copium part.
No, but I think there was an eyeball if you pause the animation.
Yeah, I saw. So there's an eyeball. Yeah, her eye popped out. So it's not her full head exploded there. There's a small chance she's alive.
That's what I'm thinking. It is anime, but I'm like, what series is Jujutsu Kaisen? And it's starting to lean more the other way.
Like, yeah, I even compared it to Game of Thrones in my video. Like, characters are gonna die left and right.
Yeah. And this is really shocking, though. She is completely dead. Like, she is kind of the big, like, out of the 3 ones.
Main female character. Who else is? Yeah. She's the main female character.
Yeah. But like how the long animes always have like the 3.
The main trio, or at least the duo.
Yeah, and usually those characters are safe.
Yeah, they have the plot armor, but here I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. And I was like, I don't know, man. It could go either way, but I'm leaning more towards dead.
Also, Yuji. He lost Nanami.
Yeah.
And for him, it's like 20 minutes or something. I know somebody looked at the time codes.
Yeah.
Nanami, Gojo got sealed, and now Nobara dies in front of him. And he also saw what Sukuna did. Shibuya obliterated.
Yeah. A whole city.
So this guy is just on the pain train constantly.
Yeah, this guy is gonna have some mental issues.
To say the least.
Yeah. Him and Subaru can go into a bar, together after what they've been through,
Yeah. Share some drinks and share pleasant memories, definitely.
Issues they're gonna have together. Yeah, no, it's like I said, we've been saying, like, I feel like this is where they fail. The thing that I like about it is that it is showing when Gojo's gone, what happens.
Yeah, everything goes to shit.
Yeah, everything. He is the balance, bro.
He was keeping everybody in check. And not just the curses, also you have the higher-ups. I think they're gonna do something stupid with Gojo right now.
Yeah. So Gojo was the balance, bro. And the balance is way shifted in now.
Now, question. Do you think they're finally gonna kill Mahito this time? Like, the good guys have been losing left and right. They've been getting trashed. Who even is left? It's only Yuji left right now. Like, properly.
Oh, I think Panda's still alive, right? Like, I imagine he's
Yeah,
still
but
alive.
he's random. We don't even know what happened with the meteor. We don't know if Maki is alive. If she survived.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I'm
we
a little
still don't
nervous
know.
now.
Yeah, I hope they don't kill Maki. They already killed 2 characters.
Come on, because she's my girl. But hey.
Yeah. But they need a win. Like, I'm saying they need an actual win. What have they been winning right now? Gojo killed Hanami.
You got the axe lady. She's fighting what's his face down there.
Yeah. Mei versus Fake Geto. I don't think.
Unleash. Who unleashes Gojo? Like, someone has to, right? Or is it not going to happen? Or is Gojo just going to be sealed and they're going to have to get a team to go get him? Okay, and there's another arc?
I can see that her somehow releasing Gojo, but even that is very far-fetched, for me at least. But I can't see her beating Fake Geto. If she does beat Fake Geto, just like, what was the build-up so far?
Yeah.
I'll be disappointed if she actually beats him.
I mean, it's Itadori. I mean, he could, you know.
Oh yes.
I mean, this might be like his power up, like the mental state break-in. I guess maybe.
I hope something. So, because he definitely needs something right now. His only strength is just punching.
Yeah, we just know about physical strength. So I'm just like, I don't know, because maybe we get like his backstory a little bit, like, hey, you are part of this family, and this is what unlocks or something. Because I still think he's part of one of the tribe families or whatever.
Oh, the main families, the Zenin, Gojo, and I can't remember the other one.
Yeah, or maybe we get like a glimpse of like his parents or something. Something is told and something gets
unlocked. I hope so. We definitely need more info on Yuji.
Yeah, so either goes that route, or someone else comes in.
Yeah, but
and
who?
The character gets introduced. I don't know. Maybe it's a new character. I have no idea. Like, I don't know how it's gonna end.
I don't know. This season also feels great. You have the action, everything, but also feels like pure chaos. Like everything is just going to shit, like all over the place.
Now, me personally, I love this stuff. I am a fan of characters dying. I know it's weird to say, but I just like knowing that people are not like safe in a story.
Yes,
that's why I'm a big fan of like Game of Thrones and stuff like that. I like when it's like, okay, I don't know if they're gonna live. Like right now with her, I don't know. Could she? Yeah, maybe.
I'm okay with that up to a point. If you're just gonna kill characters for the sake of killing characters, I'm out.
Yeah, I just like knowing that in this world, they're not afraid to do it. Like some worlds are really, really safe, and then I'm like, oh, okay.
If it's that type of show, definitely fully go for it.
Yeah.
But if it turns into a mega kill, I'm like,
Yeah, it can go too much route. But I just personally like, which one would I have more? I like people not being afraid to kill characters. Yeah. I had more enjoyment over it. I had more like feels. I have more emotion. I'm more on the edge of my seat. Like, please don't kill this character. Please don't kill this character.
For me, I like both. I'm okay with keeping characters alive. I'm also okay with killing characters left and right.
Yeah. The other one's okay, but like enjoyment wise, I'm more into it. I'm more like, I don't know, man.
I don't think I have a preference. Depends on the mood I'm.
Like Titan, I'm like, no, things like but I'm more attached. Like it's more exciting for me, even though I hate what happens.
In a show like Attack on Titan, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I just like those worlds more. The characters are like, because I just don't know them. I'm like, it could go either way, So the Jujutsu Kaisen is doing that right now. Like, I don't know.
I have a big spoiler also with Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm not gonna say which spoiler.
Yeah.
I still don't know fully all of the information about it, but I still don't know how to feel. Depends when I actually fully see that one in more context. I'm curious what you're gonna think about it also.
I'm more
up to a limit. To a limit.
So, but yeah, this is personally my enjoyment. Like I like this stuff.
I would like for Jujutsu Kaisen to turn into, just make Sukuna win.
Yeah. Good. Hey.
Just make Sukuna win everything. So have that the ending
wrong, right? Next year, baby.
Exactly. Make it that, and I'll be happier.
Together, they can go to a bar together. But no, it's great. Like like I said, the season is great. But yeah, it's like, okay, when does the chaos stop now?
We need a bit of breather. I think it's gonna have 23. This was 19, so 4 episodes or something left.
Yeah. I liked her background story. That was nice. I just like her.
Yeah. With the flashback.
She hasn't changed. She's very. like hyper, very like, kick your
very
butt kind of
emotive.
stuff.
Shows her emotion every time, doesn't hide anything.
Yeah. But yeah, if she actually is dead, yeah, I'm gonna be pretty upset, pretty sad about it.
Me too.
I actually really like her. I
was
love
a really
her
fun
powers.
character, yeah.
Yeah, the hammer and the nails, I think is awesome.
I forgot about it. Yeah, I didn't expect her to have a way to damage Mahito, but I liked how they handled that.
Yeah,
how she transferred her through the clone damage directly to him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but yeah, I really like her as a character. Like I said, Jujutsu Kaisen does a fantastic job with female characters, just like Bleach. And yeah, I'm gonna be very upset and sad if she's completely dead. So,
I'm leaning towards that, but
I am too. But I don't want to. But hey,
we'll see.
We'll see. Like, damn. Okay, Jujutsu Kaisen, he ain't joking around. All right. Like,
yeah,
anything can happen.
It's gonna be Game of Thrones.
Yep. So when there's fights happening, I'm like, okay, they could definitely die here. I don't know.
There's more weight to the fights in a show like this.
I'm like, okay, what's it gonna go? I don't know. So, but yeah,
I want Mahito dead at some point. Like, this guy has done enough. I get it. He had Junpei. He had Nobara right now, and I'm forgetting something. What else did he do? Oh, Nanami.
Yeah.
So he already killed three.
Yeah, he got three almost. He's the Joffrey, man.
Important ones. Yeah, but we're gonna need that. I hope we're gonna get that satisfaction of him dying at some point.
You think so? You think?
I want this is the end for him?
I'm just curious. Do you think this is the end for him, or is this a character?
I hope so.
More of a build up for later.
I hope so, because they already have two characters like that.
Yeah, I mean the build up's there. Like, the guy could definitely die, and I'd be happy.
They have Sukuna, that is one of the main villains. I'm getting the feeling, of course, with Sukuna. Also Brain Get, or whatever to call him. I hope we're gonna get a name for him at some point. I'm tired of calling him Brain.
Yeah,
you have
Brain Boy.
Two villains, like two main villains right now. Also the build up with the other families, the Jujutsu world. How are you also gonna add Mahito to that point? How many main villains do you need? Like, he needs to die. Already
I agree.
Lost so many.
I just don't know if it is here or not, because
I hope it's here.
He's one of those like slippery characters,
Yes.
Like,
yeah, he already slipped quite a lot of times.
We'll have fun again, Itadori. I'll see you later, buddy.
I would be disappointed if they don't kill him here.
I don't know if I'd be disappointed. I can see her going either way. I can see this could be the end. Itadori goes crazy, but then I don't know. Maybe he pops his little head thing that he does.
Yes, but
through a crack. I don't know.
That would feel a bit annoying for me if he actually gets away this time. Also, like, enough is enough. Come on, you had your kills, you had your fights, you had everything you wanted. You need to die at this point.
You think the brain guy dies here or no?
No. He's way too much build up into him. That's why I can't see Mei defeating him.
Gotcha. I don't know which way. I mean, someone has to. Maybe he's the one that lives, I guess.
I'll
he's
see him more.
The brains of the operation.
Yeah, literally and figuratively.
yeah. That's what I was saying. He's the brains. But yeah, I could see him probably. He would be the one that would have to go, because one of the bad sides have to go. And
I hope it's Mahito. If it's a brain guy, I'm gonna be fully disappointed if they go that route and make Mahito somehow.
The brain guy's gonna probably live, because they need someone that's still like pulling the strings, if you want to say, on the curse side. Like, someone has to still. Like,
Mahito's more like. Because
they still got to get the 5 fingers, right? There's still 5 left that they.
Where is it? 5 or how many?
I thought they had 15 now that they.
I think it's 15. Yeah, I don't remember the exact numbers, but yeah.
Or is it
somewhere there?
Wait, is it?
I don't remember. 20 is max. Like 20 are all of them. Yeah, so but 15. I don't remember how many they have right now in Yuji.
Yeah, I think it's 15. I could be wrong though, but it's definitely up there. So there's only a few more fingers, so they need someone on the bad side, which I think the brain guy will be.
Yeah, and then that's what I'm saying. He feels like a main villain, and I could see him survive, and he should be the one that survives out of this entire Shibuya incident, and Mahito should die here, in my opinion. Now, if they go the other route and make it reversed, as in Mahito survive and brain guy dies, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Well, I think it goes the other way, though. I agree with you on that one. I think Mahito dies, brain guy leaves. So, as long as he doesn't kill Axe Lady, so.
I hope he kind of kills her. I honestly, at this point,
man.
just
we
kill
got
her.
enough death, but
just kill more. Why not?
The show can go either way now, so I don't know. I'll be on the edge of my seat. So
is that guy alive? I forgot his name. Ichizi or Ichijo, the guy with the glasses, the assistant guy that got stabbed in the back by the blonde guy.
Might be alive.
I don't know.
Then he gets to the ambulance, I think, right?
Also, Maki, it feels like 3 episodes and we still don't know anything about her. Is she alive? Is she dead?
Is really burnt and she's still alive. I can see her being alive because she has like.
I hope she's alive. Like that, Jogo already killed 2 characters. Come on, he killed the old guy Zenin,
the old guy was pretty strong too, and half his face was burned. So I don't know if he didn't have an eyeball. I don't know.
And the meteor. Who is even alive from that meteor that Sukuna held them there? Did they manage to get out?
We got the guys outside of the barrier, one teacher dude, right?
Yaga, the director.
Yeah, like he's chilling in the outskirts, so.
And what was that guy name from the meteor? Kusakabe or... When there's so many characters to remember all of their names. And you have Mei Mei, her brother, that's still inside. Maki, Schrodinger, if she is alive or not. Yuji having the time of his life right now, people dying in front of him.
I think we're gonna have a big funeral scene, at the end.
A mass funeral, not a big funeral.
It's gonna be very, very big.
That's why I'm a bit worried. Like, I'm happy. I'm not happy. I'm fine with characters dying, but I hope it's not gonna be death.
I'm very curious how Gojo feels about it when he leaves the seal.
Angry.
I want to see what expression he's gonna have.
But also, how do you think they're gonna get him out? Or
does Gojo just go on a killing spree? Like, does he just like, I'm gonna kill every curse?
I would kind of like that.
Like, unless F all you, and he's like chasing after the brain guy, and he's just killing every curse he sees.
Just go wild, yeah. I would like that.
Yeah, like that's what I'm curious. Like, but then again, I don't know if Gojo's gonna get unsealed right now or not. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be another mission we got to go after. Get our Gojo back.
I don't think he's gonna be unsealed now. I don't see a way. I don't have faith in Mei Mei doing it, and there's nobody else.
Yeah, unless there's a new character that shows up that's part of this, like, because that can happen too, right?
We have Yuta, he's in Africa, the other special grade guy, and what was the blonde girl?
The witch girl. Where's the clap guy? Isn't the clap guy supposed to be here? No.
Todo also. But what was his master name? The hot girl with the motorcycle, and your camera died.
I know. I think my camera died.
Yeah.
Is this a picture, guys?
Yeah. He got frozen by the Zenin guy. He's in 1 frame right now, guys.
I look so aggressive right now. You're wrong, Aries. Just voicing my picture.
Try turn on, turn off.
I will, yeah.
Okay, you're back. It's moving.
Oh, look at that. I just had the
magic.
Move. And the move go. But yeah, no, Jujutsu Kaisen is great. Yeah. I had no idea where we're gonna go. I honestly don't know.
We'll see.
You can definitely call this the losing arc if you want. So
100%. There's
definitely gone that way.
I don't even know what we could call a win. There's too many losers.
Yeah. So very curious where we're gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Very curious. But yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen great.
Okay. Besides Jujutsu Kaisen, you said Dr. Stone?
Yeah, Dr. Stone.
Okay.
We got the 1v1, the boss battle.
I kind of liked it, honestly. I like Ibarra as a villain.
Yeah.
He feels like a great character. Of course, an asshole. I hate him, yes. But characters are great like that when you get emotions out of them. And I also liked the way
he's a tricky old man.
The way they handled Senku surviving the beam.
Yeah. Guys, we were trying to talk about like how did he,
last week. How did he do it? How did he survive there?
Yeah.
And I like that.
Yeah, we guessed great reason. But hey, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Time that calculate.
We both said it's related to the speed, but we didn't know how he was gonna do it.
We didn't know how he was gonna do it because I was curious why were they lined up. I was like, does it slow it down or anything like that, or it's all time. I got you. So to throw it up in time.
And
the trick shot, he did the trick shot, is what he did.
He definitely did. He calculated everything, math
Yeah, yeah.
And
yeah, no, it was good though. It was really good.
I like the defeat there, how it felt back and forth. One, he got one up, the other one got one up. It felt a bit more like mind games than actual physical fight. It fits Senku instead of having some powerful guy suddenly coming in and saving him.
Yeah.
Because in a 1v1, Senku would have lost against the old guy.
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
And using that
he's
earring
not a
there...
fighter, so.
Yeah, no, he's far from a fighter.
He's not a fighter.
And
he got brains.
And Ryusui was great. Going through that and doing it.
Not afraid.
Yeah. Overall, pretty fun episode.
Yeah.
It feels like we're... I think this is gonna have 11 episodes.
Yeah, it's pretty darn close to being done.
Mm-hmm. So this is pretty much it with this arc. Like,
yeah, I think I seen like an article, like something's coming up where it's gonna shape like the end of the series. I don't know. It was it's part of my like one of when you go on Google and it has like the stories below. I seen it. I was like, I just read the title. I didn't read into it, but I was like, oh, okay, interesting. Because I don't know how much more. I think there's like a few more, a couple seasons left. Depending.
Yeah, there's like
I don't know how many arcs are left.
3 more arcs or something. Let me check.
Yeah. So maybe it's like the shape of the ending of it. So
let's see. What Stone Wars? Okay, so we have 2 big arcs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 arcs, depending how you split them. So 2 big arcs, but split into some smaller ones.
Gotcha. So 2 overall big arcs, pretty much.
Yeah, and bigger than this is kind of a small arc. So maybe 4 seasons or something, 3 or 4.
Yeah, depending if they do like 20.
How they do it,
13,
yeah.
But yeah, overall, Dr. Stone's great. I like that. I like
really fun episode. I think this was one of the best episodes this season.
Yeah, I liked at the end too when he's like, I'm alone on this island, and then he can like thinks about his friends or whatever and stuff, and like
good
the
point,
journey
good
he's
point.
been on.
Yeah.
I really like that moment.
The call,
too.
very emotional moment.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought it up.
I like Dr. Stone a lot, so it was very good, very good.
Then
does it get in the top 10 of this year? I don't know. We'll have to tune in later and find out.
We'll see. We'll see.
It was a good season, though. I really enjoyed it.
I have a question for you. Demon Slayer.
Yeah, what about it?
Top 10 or not? Don't say right now. Just a question even for you guys that are listening, watching.
This year's really tough, I think, for a lot of shows to get in the top 10.
Yeah.
I don't know yet. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Again, like I've done like little thoughts like, okay, which one? It's going to come down like, what did I enjoy more? Does it slightly less, especially? So, especially for like our top 10 for like any anime. Like, it could be sequel, new, whatever. Like, whatever that top 10's all rough, I feel. So... That accounts Attack on Titan's finale. That was part of this year. It is on there. That's the top 10 of anything. Top 10 new anime. I think that will be easier for me to do. But top 10 anything.
New is definitely easier. New is gonna be easier. But when you combine both new and sequels, that's when you have issues.
Yeah, like Attack on Titan. Where does Attack on Titan finale fit for you? Where does that go? Where does we got Vinland Saga, we got Oshi No Ko, you got
Frieren also, especially
Jujutsu Kaisen this season. You got Frieren. You got all these like crazy. I didn't even name all of them, but you know what I mean. So
there's a lot of series.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so Dr. Stone, Jujutsu Kaisen, what else did you say?
Frieren.
Oh yeah. The MILF Hunter episode. What did you think about the episode?
That was awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
I love this show. So,
it's so good.
It's definitely an understatement. She is best girl, man. I don't care what you say. All right. I think she might be my favorite female character. That might be a spoiler, but I don't know. Like I just love everything about her. She's ridiculous.
Just the way she's like, hey, it worked on female, the kiss.
Like I still think my favorite part there is the last episode, but this one still had great moments too.
Yeah.
It's just the way her like face expressions are, like how cheeky she is, and like
she's like a walking gremlin, honestly, and in a good way, gremlin.
Yeah. Like I liked even the beginning of this episode where I'm like, why is this dude in the mud?
Yeah, I was like,
did I miss something? Wait.
I went back and I actually watched the end of the last episode.
I was
like,
confused.
What did I miss here? Was there a scene after the end song? No, then I kept watching. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which we were talking about. We're like, where's the fourth member come in? And that's what this episode is. And I was like,
it felt great here, and I'm happy they did this.
She is the hero. Like, Himmel was the hero, so because I was trying to think.
Like, I think Stark might be the hero.
Well, you know, there was 4 before, so she's Himmel, right? And because
she's the one that gathers all people, kind of like Himmel did, but.
So now that we have the 4, I don't think we're gonna get any more. I think this is gonna be because it kind of replaces
four. They have all the roles right now, for each of them.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, she's the Himmel hero version, right?
She's Himmel. Fern is Frieren.
Frieren, and then the warrior.
Stark is Eisen, and right now, what was this guy name? Zayn is
very similar. Actually, might have more.
It's worse than Hyter, like more degen than Hyter.
He's got gambling and he's smoking.
Gambling, smoking, drinking, and MILFs.
Yeah. So, where what's his face only had like the drinking. He was just a drunk. So, but yeah, no, he's a great character. I think he's definitely gonna fit in the party.
And even his own story, I really liked it before him joining and the comedy things with his brother there, and that's a very important lesson in this episode. The path not taken, kind of, in a way. All of us have made different decisions in life. Hey, if I did that, if I didn't do that, or whatever happened. So, it was great there.
But yeah, no, the show's awesome. So.
It's definitely.
Now we have the 4. We got the fellowship is together.
True.
And now we're going to more. But yeah, he has his like mission that he wants to do to go find his friend.
But what I want to see is when he asked towards the end of the episode, "Hey, we're going to heaven." Yeah, where people die usually, he doesn't realize they're actually going to heaven. But what I want a reaction from him is when they tell him where this heaven is, where the Demon King was. I want to see his face. Wait.
He doesn't realize where he's going. So I figure she's just was like,
just casually,
chill. Casually, it's fine.
Very small.
The mud part's funny too, when she's like, I'm trying to think what spell was to get you out of this mud.
Maybe I'll help you.
Even Stark there too with the snake bite, bleeding and.
Oh, I liked his brother there, Stark coming in poison. Your brain is just gonna melt. There's no way to save you. What?
And then he went and gambled and lost all his clothes too.
And he's also very powerful. Like, you have his brother is actually a very good priest, like very capable. I can't do anything, and he just come like Jesus. Everything's fine.
There
you go. But yeah, great episode here, and nice new character.
Very much enjoyed it.
Then
that's it for me. We
that's it.
Well, Shangri-La Frontier. I didn't get to watch it on Dead Unluck. My wife's trying to get a project done. She's got a trip coming up this week.
Okay.
So I didn't get to watch any of that. I should be all caught up hopefully by next week, though.
Okay, we're gonna talk about them next week then.
Yeah.
Where else was it?
Spy X Family's been great.
Spy Family.
Hopefully get to watch that today.
Undead Unluck. What else? Dead Mount, Dead Play. We can talk about it next week.
I'll have a few episodes to talk about that one because I'm like 3 behind now. So yeah.
Okay, I also watched Helck.
Helck's still going.
Yeah, still a pretty good Helck here. What they're doing. Very interesting twist with the villain right now. What they showed about him. Then besides Helck, Undead Unluck, Spy Family, Dead Mount, Dead Play, Ragna Crimson.
You have your Dragon run, right?
Yeah. Ragna Crimson getting even funnier right now with this episode here. What they did. Eminence in Shadow also feels like a new arc is starting.
Upon you. That's not what I'm gonna start next after Oshi No Ko. So.
Yeah, you said. I'm happy you're starting Eminence in Shadow. You're gonna have fun with it.
We can dive into that one. So.
Then Apothecary Diaries had a very realistic episode, so that's all I'm gonna say about this episode. I gotta watch that one now too,
because the wife likes that one a lot too. So
at
least I can start that one, whenever. And eventually, pretty soon, probably Well, I'll probably wait till they're done. Goblin Slayer and Shield Hero. I'll wait till they're done. I'll binge it.
I'm the same spot where you stopped. I stopped also. I was getting a bit bored with both of them. But I saw people are saying the last 2 episodes or something from Shield Hero were really good.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, I'm totally fine. Like, there's plenty of weeks. I can wait and I binge it. Like, even like missing some of these, like, I'm kind of fine with it. I'll just binge it, you know?
Yeah.
So.
And which episode did you watch? Shangri-La Frontier? What was the one?
The last 2. Just the only one I didn't is this new one, because it comes out today, and I woke up, you know.
So you saw the fight with the tree?
Yeah, with the tree. That was the one episode. And then let's see what else happened. The friend request, which was hilarious, because he's like, "Well, why is this player, you know, trying to friend request? Like, what are they?"
Yeah.
What are they trying to do? And she's like, you know, barely talking, and then she's all excited because she got the friend request. What else? Oh yeah, it was with the PvP guild there or whatever, the faction, the Spear Ladies. With or whatever. I'm trying to think what else happened. We finished the tree fight. He beat that the 5 minutes. Well, he didn't beat it technically. He beat
He survived the challenge. Yeah. To survive. He was not gonna be able to beat something like that. No matter how good you are, you're not gonna deal damage.
Yeah, well, dude, you'd be there forever, like doing like 1 HP damage, because it's like a level 120 or something.
Yeah, it was 120, and he's like close to 30 or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, then he's going around they were trying to keep him hidden with the ghost outfit. He thought he looked outrageous. I really enjoyed this.
Emul also, she's a great character.
Yeah, she is. She's great. I'm trying to remember exactly what happened at the end though, that I remember.
He went into the forest. He decided where to go, and he finally went there. You see a bit towards the end.
He wanted to go to a different town, right? He wanted to get out of the one town.
The Divine, whatever.
Let me just see.
Yeah, this you're gonna like this episode also. Is pretty fun. Hear what and they're building up for next arc, so to say, what they did in this episode.
Yeah. Just trying to get a glimpse here. What happened?
I only have the latest.
Yeah. It was the tree one was the episode 8, and the 9 was
9 the chase around town and the friend request.
Yeah. They're jumping around. They're trying to like get out of there. Yep. Yeah. But no, this is probably one of my favorite like video game animes.
Yeah, I would put this one and like pure game, like no survival game. I like Log Horizon, but that's more survival in a game world. I don't know if there's an actual good or as good as this one pure game.
Yeah, I was talking to Box about this. Like, I like because I was trying to give him an idea, like, because I told him he should check this one out. Hopefully, he likes that one. Yeah. You know, because I recommended Frieren, he thought it was boring, but
yeah. I can see.
Anyways, this one I was like, I like that this one the main character like actually loses. Like, he is a good player.
Yeah,
but he actually loses like in this world, and it's not. I like that it's not afraid to show that, because like in Log Horizon, he only I think dies one time.
Yeah, they died one time.
Yeah. And then the whole time, you know, like Kirito doesn't die, you know, like
those are overpowered and more survival type of series. Yeah. I don't know if there's a game one
character. Yeah, I like the main character. Like, he makes mistakes. It's fun. Like, he's a gamer, dude. Like, he's learning the game, even though he's a pretty good gamer.
They're leaning into the game part, like learning, doing research, testing skills, actually getting levels mattering here.
He's not like this, like, well, he is, but like, I don't know, it's just different.
He has the skill, but he also needs to learn how to use that skill.
Like, he needs the knowledge.
He has the mechanical skill, not the skill in the game. Like, he's not overpowered.
Yeah. So like, overall, his gaming level is really much, but like, even if you're a super good gamer and you go to a brand new game,
you're still gonna
you still have to learn and take time. You know, and that's like, if you're a streamer, then people just call you bad, even though like you're like, I'm just learning the game, bro. I know it's me, but but like, if you're streaming and you're like,
everybody calls you bad and whatever, and they've been playing that game for 3,000 hours.
Give me a month, bro. I'll catch up.
That's what I'm saying. Pure game focused on the game.
Yeah,
it's really good. I don't know if there is another anime like this, by focusing on the game things.
Because most like video game ones, like the main character
just overpowered, destroys everything. Yeah. I'm fine. I like those, but This one feels a bit more this is like gamer.
Like, yeah, different twist, and like I like the fact that there's like these 7 beasts out in the world.
There's
like
a goal,
world,
yeah.
And there's no one's defeated him yet, and he's like nowhere near that. But it's kind of a cool like thing. So like, and it's a big deal, you know, with the guilds. Because I am an MMO player. I love MMOs.
It doesn't feel like you're playing an MMO. Kind of brings back memories here and like, everything and experiences.
When I watch Log Horizon, I want to play MMO. When I'm watching this now, I want to play, you know, an MMO. It makes me want to play that MMO. Gaming. So it's doing its job, and I really
very much so. Yeah, and it looks great. Characters fun, and
fantastic intro song too. By the way.
Okay. So that's it pretty much with recent ones, no?
Yeah.
We're gonna catch more next week.
That was a pretty long segment, even though I didn't even watch all the week.
Yeah, I had a lot of it. Probably Tokyo Revengers podcast, guys. Don't worry. And Jujutsu Kaisen.
We're gonna split this into 2 episodes. So
yeah.
No, I was kidding. But yeah, we're all right. Anime subject, you know. This one won't probably be too long, but you know,
most annoying out there. Anime characters.
We probably have some of the same. So.
I have one which I'm curious what you're gonna think about.
Okay, yeah.
Do you want me to start?
Yeah, you start, sir.
Okay.
Start. Let's do this.
Have
Who's annoying in anime?
Confession to make. I hate Frankie from One Piece a lot.
Okay.
Like a lot. I think he's one of the worst characters. I skip everything with Frankie.
Oh man, I disagree with it, but that's
why?
Fine.
Give me a good reason why.
I just love Frankie, man. He's the wrestler, dude.
I think he's the if I hear one more super thing, everything in One Piece, he's the worst character.
Centaur is the best
form, I'm sorry, no.
No, I like
Frankie. Sucks.
Frankie's just I don't know. He's just an enjoyment factor, you know.
Okay.
He's my favorite, but no.
I lied everything that I said right now.
Okay.
I just wanted to see how you were gonna defend Frankie.
Hey. I don't know, like I couldn't see it, but
no, I love Frankie, guys. He's great. I loved your face, that one.
I don't know. I mean, I can see it because I was about to ask him, like, well, how do you feel about Usopp then?
No, I don't think there's a single Straw Hat that I don't like. Maybe I have some that I like less than the others, but there's not a single 100%. One that I hate.
They just have their
quirks.
Their quirks and their part, that they do.
Frankie's great, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, I was like, wait, okay. I mean, sure. I can kind of see it.
Okay, let's see. Take one since I memed a bit with Frankie. Which one do you want to take?
I'll just go with an easy one. Sakura drives me nuts in Naruto. All right.
I'm kind of in diva. I think she's a bad character. I don't find her just useless.
Well, it annoys me because I thought, especially when you watch beginning of Naruto, I thought, man, this lady could be awesome. Like I love the whole.
I'm disappointed in what could have been.
I think of like Hunter x Hunter Biscuit. Like freaking this like OP. Like strength.
Like, Tsunade is more like Biscuit.
Yeah. No, I'm saying this is what I thought Sakura would be. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, she had potential, definitely.
Yeah. Like the potential was there, but we didn't get that, and she just annoyed me with the Sasuke.
Yeah, with that I fully agree with the annoying part. Every time she was screaming after Sasuke, I'm like,
oh my god, you tried killing me twice, Sasuke.
But I still love you.
That just drives me nuts.
I mean, I wouldn't care. I didn't want her to go with Naruto. I think Naruto deserved better than Sakura. But
100%.
her still going after Sasuke. Like, I'm not saying she should have gone for Naruto, but stop going after Sasuke when you see how he treats you.
Yeah, she almost died twice from him. So.
And somehow they still ended up together, sure.
Yeah, I don't believe it. 100%.
They have a kid, don't worry.
I think some drugs or something was part of it, all right?
Some genjutsu, or something.
Yeah, like, what is going on here? There's no way, dude. Like... I mean, Sasuke and Naruto kissed more than Sakura.
They have a better romance.
Yeah.
More build-up romance than Sasuke.
More believable is what I'm trying to say. Is Sasuke and Naruto is more believable than Sasuke and Sakura.
But
all right.
I'm happy for Naruto. He got... I can't remember her name right now.
The deal, for
what's her name? I can't remember her name.
Hinata.
Hinata, yeah. She's great. She's great.
Well,
she's much
awesome.
better than Sakura.
But yeah, no, Sakura drove me nuts. Like, I just didn't go anywhere with the character.
Agree with that.
Yeah, I just, it annoyed me, the whole Sasuke thing.
I have one of my most hated characters here. Like, I hate characters like this so much. Suzaku Kururugi from Code Geass. Okay. I hate hypocrites so much. Like, I'm doing this for good. I'm good. I'm the one that's doing good while killing people and massacre and sticking for the rules when I hate people that see black and white so much. And these guys just visceral hate that I have for characters like this. I can't put it into words how much I hate characters like this. I love Code Geass.
Aries, you're saying you hate
Yes. Beyond hate with Suzaku.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me, I love Code Geass, one of the best endings and everything, but as a character, I would kill Suzaku multiple times, revive him, kill him, revive him, kill him. That's how much I hate Suzaku. I hate even people like this in real life when they're hypocrites and they still think they're in the right and they refuse to see things from other perspective. They annoy me beyond measure. I don't know how you feel about Suzaku, but he's one of my most hated characters in anime.
Yeah, I can kind of. I don't know about most hated character in anime, but like I definitely for like Code Geass. Yeah, I agree.
There's also Nina and other characters that are annoying in Code Geass, but Suzaku for me just takes the crown, definitely.
Yeah. My next one is Foxy from One Piece, man.
Yeah, I have him here also.
Drives me insane, bro. All right.
Yeah.
I get it. It is a filler character, but man, every time I'm like,
yeah, he shouldn't exist. Like, no. He's still part of the canon a bit, not fully filler. When he comes back, he's the filler. But
every time he's on screen, I'm like, no.
From the first time,
yeah, like I like Buggy way more. Like even what's his face?
Buggy is great. Don't compare them, please. Don't insult Buggy comparing him to Foxy.
What's his name from Chopper's Island? Waffle? What was it? Waffle? Or
the king?
The one that has the one that the mouth biting or whatever.
I don't remember. It's been ages.
God, I don't remember.
Well, I don't know.
Some of the W, man.
Not Waldo, but yeah. Let me see if I can find it.
Say Chopper's villain or whatever. What's his name? This guy. Who is he?
What's his name?
Wapple. Wapple. Yeah, like he was better than even like Foxy.
I don't think there's a worse character in One Piece.
Yeah, Foxy is definitely number one most annoying character in One Piece. All right, he got that title. I guess someone's got to have it. He's got that title. So
yeah.
I guess if we want to say on One Piece, another one that kind of bothered me was Rebecca.
Rebecca from Dressrosa.
Oh man, I thought she was gonna be so cool, and she just cried the whole time.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm like, cause like when she was in the tournament and she like dodges like Cavendish's ability, I'm like, okay, that's sick. She's got speed. I like speed characters, but she didn't do anything.
Her father was great though.
Oh yeah, father's great, but her, like, I thought, you know,
disappointing
like
characters. Yes.
Speed character. I'm like, awesome, and she just cried about it. Oh my god, dude! So Rebecca was very disappointing. All right, there. I attacked two waifus, maybe, you know, from One Piece and Naruto already.
Wait, so. Foxy's a waifu?
No. I'm saying Rebecca. So.
We don't judge.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I kind of put three of them from the same show here. They kind of feel like one character. The other three heroes from Shield Hero: Itsuki, Ren, and Motoyatsu.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could agree with that. I do have a Shield Hero character, but not those three.
I hate those. I think Beach is better than those three.
Oh, I don't know about that. I have her on here.
Yes, she's made to be hated. She's a great kind of villain. I wanna kill her so much.
The Joffrey.
But this guy annoys me more. Because characters like that are great.
Which one's the worst, though, out of the three? What's your tier?
I'll kind of put Motoyatsu, Itsuki, and Ren. Motoyatsu is the spear.
Yeah,
Ren is sword.
Is the worst one?
Yes, spear is the worst one.
I agree. Yeah.
Sword is second, and bow is third.
Yeah, I agree with you because I think the bow is like definitely the third. like least. But yeah, the Spear guy's awful too, though.
I hate them more than I hate Beach. Like a lot more.
I'd say Spear and her are tied, and then it would go Sword and Bow for me. For Shield Hero. That's where I'm at right now. They all bother me, but I feel like her and Spear guy
even
are
in season 2, where we caught up with Shield Hero. We know season 1 Beach was awful character, but a good character made to hate her. And them still taking their side. Sure, in season 1 it made sense, they didn't know anything. But right now in season 2 where we got Ren, he still took her side after everything that happened in season 1. How? How?
Humans are not smart, so... Yeah.
There's not smart, there's being stupid, and then there's being these 3 characters.
Yeah. But yeah, I do have her on here.
Yeah.
She drove me nuts.
I know a lot of people hate her, but I think she's miles better than those 3.
Oh, she did a great job as a villain, but man, she annoyed the hell out of me. Like, oh.
Yeah, but that's great when you have a character that annoys you that much because they're evil.
Oh, yeah.
But when they're these stupid, like
characters,
these 3, I hate them.
No, I agree with those ones.
Okay. What else you got?
Next one for me. Hey, we talked about it. It is the Tokyo Revengers podcast episode today.
I have him also.
Takamichi.
Yeah.
Takamichi is on this list. All right, he drives me insane.
Yes.
I think the author makes me want to, the writer, we're just hating Takamichi at this point. You're supposed to root for him, but it's just like...
He has a few moments where he's good, but majority of the time I'm like...
you're just like, Takamichi, please, for the love of God.
And even without him crying, let's say he didn't cry. We know he's weak, he's not good at fighting.
Yeah.
Take some training. Buy a gun. Get a knife. Go tell people that you trust, hey, I'm able to do this. Like he's doing the other guy, Chafuru, I can't remember the name of the character that knows he can time travel. Do anything. Do more research into the future. Yeah. Go stalk some people. Go do anything. You don't have to be this, suddenly you turn into Goku and one-shot everybody. Yeah. But you can time travel. Do something.
Well, yeah, I mean, Takamichi is just like whines, he goes in there. I get it. He is the punching bag, but like, man, I'm trying to root for him. Like, I want to root for him, but like, you just don't give me an opportunity. Like, it just drives me nuts.
He could do so many things. That's why
he drives me nuts, man.
And it's even more annoying because a lot of the other characters are so good, and then you have Takemichi. It's just
the character we're supposed to root for, but we're more annoyed about it than actually rooting for.
Yeah, sometimes I'm so happy when he's getting punched. Yes, give me another, give me another one, give me another one, please. At least this, give me that satisfaction.
Yeah. All right, who you got?
Okay, another kind of similar one, Zenitsu from Demon Slayer. Really annoying.
Yeah, drives me nuts.
I like the moments when he's doing his speed thing, whatever, sure, but majority of the time
he's like through the whole show, and he'd be a much better character.
And even when he's asleep, not just because of his power, sure, he fights better when he's asleep, but he also talks better when he's asleep. Like, you can communicate with him better.
Let him be asleep the whole time, and he'll be a much better character.
I'm just tired of his personality. Like, just takes me out every time. Like, Boar guy, Yosuke, or what's his name? I can't remember his name right now. Inosuke. Yeah. He's great. He has his own quirks. I can get to how even some people can find him annoying, but compared to Zenitsu, I'm like, take him out, please. Season 3, we talked about season 3 and its issue and everything, but kind of felt nice not having him.
Yeah, it did actually. Now I think about it. I missed the Boar guy, but hey.
Yeah, but without Zenitsu, like,
yeah, it's true.
Definitely
true. Well, good point. My next one is Deku from My Hero. I got this thing, crybabies. All right. Yeah. Deku really drives it. He's getting better. I'll give him that.
That's why I don't have him here. I'm kind of 50-50 on Deku. Sometimes I hate him, sometimes I don't.
Holy smokes, did it take a long time.
I fully agree with that.
A long time. I don't know how many times He's like, oh, All Might. All Might, All Might gave me this power.
And crying and
All
everything.
Might. And this is the 5th fight, but All Might. I'm like, oh my god.
Wait,
dude.
does he cry more than Takemichi? I think he does.
Oh my god. I don't know about that, but they're pretty close. All right.
I need somebody to do a crying
actually
count.
progressing. I don't know if Takemichi's progressing yet. So, but that's what I said. Deku is getting better.
Yes, Deku is.
Oh, it takes a long time to get there, though.
This season. This last season.
Sure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like that, how many episodes?
That was
like
6 seasons
before. So
yeah, a lot of time for him to get
the
better.
flashback with him, like oh my, gave me this power. It's my responsibility. I must have that power within. I'm sorry, man. The My Hero fans will be mad. But
they're gonna be even more mad. I have another My Hero Academia character. I hate more. Bakugo.
I'm sorry. Oh, Bakugo, yeah.
Yeah,
I can see people
find him more annoying.
50-50.
Like, sure, he had his redemption arc a bit here when he apologized for everything that he did.
Yeah.
But that doesn't excuse what he did to Deku. I'm just, dude, stop, please. But even without that, sure, let's say we gloss over the bullying and how he treated Deku. He's so annoying, his person, just snapping at every little thing. Like, I'm tired of that. Just talk calmly a bit, relax. Do not everything is a personal attack. That annoys me even more than the bullying thing. Like, that was pretty well written. They understood each other. They came to some sort of understanding. Yeah. Sure, that's between them.
Bakugo's had some, moments.
Yes, he has had some really good moments, but everything for him is a personal attack and snapping at every single thing. Yeah. Nobody can have a proper conversation with him. He just explodes. Like, there's quirks, and I'm not talking about his powers, but I hate people like that. That I just want to talk to you. Pass me the...
people in my personal life.
Yeah.
Like that, so.
I know also. That's why it's kind of personal for me. Yeah. I can't stand people like that. Pass me the salt. No, I didn't attack you. Wait, no. You don't need to explode in my face. Yeah. No,
I get a bunch of salt thrown at you.
I hope he gets better, like calms himself down a bit, please.
Yeah, I mean, they're both like growing, getting better. But yeah, I can definitely see that as well. For me, I don't have him on the list, but I can definitely see.
I like Deku more, even though he cries a lot more. He's weaker mentally than Bakugo by far, but I find Bakugo more annoying than Deku.
I like Bakugo more than Deku, but I don't know. We'll see how they both grow. The next one for me is Gabby from Attack on Titan. I will never forgive.
No, I disagree with that.
I will never forgive. She drives me nuts. I know she has a little bit of redemption moments.
No, I think she's a great character meant to be hated. But
yes, but still annoys me. It's an annoyance.
I want to kill her also.
Me.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm not saying she's a bad written character, but we're talking about annoying characters. It drove me freaking insane. And how they're like trying to get like redemption. And even at the beginning, she was like, "Oh, I still got to kill all these people on the island." And this and that. I'm like, lady.
I wouldn't call
it's a good written character, but
I wouldn't call it redemption. I think they kind of
like later.
Even later towards the end, but even towards the end, she kind of
the one shot.
They reach an understatement there. Everybody did shitty things on both sides. Yeah. But what I found annoying is for her, she was kind of brainwashed and indoctrinated as a kid with their beliefs, their devils and everything.
Character,
yeah,
but still annoy the hell.
I wanted to kill her more in that moment than when she killed Sasha.
Yeah, this annoyed me because we have the Sasha part, but like I'm talking about like, even after Sasha. Part,
she refused to understand. Hey, they're not bad. No, but they're bad. My grandma told me.
Yeah. So
I can see why Gabi's here.
Yeah. Part of the annoying.
What else? Okay, from Black Clover. I'm kind of 50-50 on him sometimes, but sometimes I also hate him. The Wind guy from Black Clover.
Which one is it?
The other main character, the Wind guy that is with Asta.
Yeah.
This guy is just like a walking meme sometimes. He's too good for everything.
Okay, I don't like him.
Yeah, me
personally. I don't know if he annoys me, but like
he has some good moments, but majority of the time, like bro, shut the fuck up, please.
I find him boring.
Yeah, like... boring, and he's just too good for everything. Like, stop, please.
Yeah.
Calm down among mortals. I get it, you're very powerful, but please tone it down. I'm curious what you're gonna think later on when you get to Black Clover, but for me, Yuno is probably the most annoying character in Black Clover. And
well, when I finish up these 2023 shows, I think I'll start the.
I love Black Clover. Don't get me wrong. Just for everybody else, Black Clover is awesome, but Yuno is also very annoying for me.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because my next character is a Black Clover, and it's Asta.
Yeah, so, I was expecting you to put Asta here.
Same reason. I mean, it's the reason why I had a hard time continuing.
Yeah.
It's the Bakugo character, but not like personal attack. It's just I'm yelling to. Yeah, this is my voice.
Yeah, they toned that down.
Yeah.
That was probably a direction issue.
Watch. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, literally, it is. Just have a normal conversation. Like, tone down, bro. Mm-hmm. It's like I'm yelling at my 9-year-old. Like, inside voice, Asta. Inside voice. All right.
He doesn't have that.
I'm right here, man. What? It's like Goku screaming the whole time, but that's Asta's voice. So again, that's one. I'm gonna give a redemption. I'm gonna try and go through all Black Clover.
They toned down the screaming, but his personality is still that hyperactive kid.
Yeah, like I get what they're trying to do. Like I get it.
But it was a wrong way to do it towards the start of the show.
You could tone it down.
Yes, I fully agree with that. Yeah. Let's see what else I have here. Nier from Death Note.
Oh yeah.
That kind of ruined the second half for me. Death Note there just found him really, really annoying. Back you had L versus Light. It was kind of back and forth there. Both of them taking a win, the other one taking a win. L playing also with missing information, comparing to Light. The dynamic between them was better. L also making mistakes. But then you have Nier, which is kind of perfect. He does everything better than both of them combined.
L was one of my favorite characters.
Yeah,
so.
L was great. Light was great. Even the other guy, Melon, was better for me than Nier. The kind of where they were combo. Nier just annoyed me so much and kind of ruined a bit of Death Note for me second half.
Yeah. I think the first half is great with L, but I agree with the second half for sure. My next one is Rachel from Tower of God. Oh, this freaking lady, man.
Yeah.
Biggest betrayal of my life,
She's a piece of shit character. A great character, but piece of shit character.
Yeah, great written character, but holy smokes, gonna talk about annoyance and anger. Yeah, Rachel's definitely.
We're getting season 2. Get ready for more Rachel.
Oh yeah, I'm very curious. She's probably gonna annoy the hell out of me more. I guarantee. She's not. Maybe she turns around and tries to like, oh, I love you. I hope not, but.
I mean, she probably like. I can definitely see her somehow trying again. Hey, I didn't mean it or whatever.
I feel like she's just playing mind games with them personally. I mean, that's literally what she did the first season. But yeah. She's like, well, I'm not that strong and this and that, so I'll just push you off.
She deserves an Oscar, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%. I'm not, she's a great written character, but man,
I'd kill her.
I can't say it. Yeah. So, oh, man.
Shinji Ikari from Eva.
From what?
From Eva, Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Oh, yeah.
I hate him. Very annoying character. I get why he's depressed. He doesn't know how to deal with everything. I'm just tired. Every time I was watching the show, I'm like, I like every other character but him. And there are worse characters than him, like villains, like his father is a piece of shit, but he's a better character than Shinji. Shinji, I'm just like, dude, I get it why. I know not everybody deals with things the same way. I get it, you're depressed. I get this, I get that. I just couldn't connect to him. I'm just
I probably should rewatch this show. So
I just couldn't with his character. Probably why I don't like him as much as other people. And I fully get this might be a personal me thing why I didn't connect with him, but I found him really, really annoying. And the meme with just getting the damn robot already. Just do it and be done with it. At some point, enough is enough.
for me next, so there's a lot of characters that annoy me in the show, which I just recently watched, is Baki. But the one that annoys me the most is Baki's girlfriend. Holy shit.
Just kind of there.
Oh my god, dude. The whole like trying to make a love triangle thing, like, just annoying.
Wait, what love triangle in Baki?
With the
son of Ali. I forgot about that.
Junior. True, my god, dude. I'm like, are you?
I forgot about that.
He gave you a little like toy thing or whatever, when she was crying on a bench, and she's like, "Oh, you have affection for me." I don't know with my heart. Between like Baki was being an excellent boyfriend, I'm like, what
I don't know about excellent. She was kind of missing the majority of the time. He put fighting over her. He put fighting over her. Oh, he definitely did.
Not excellent, but he cared a lot way more than just this. Like he's just playing over. I was just like, oh my god, what is she?
Yeah, I agree with that. I didn't like it also when she's like, hey, you have a boyfriend. I get you're looking for emotional attachment, but you still have a boyfriend, right?
Yeah, and the guy's still doing the same thing Baki's doing. Like
yeah, that was very shit from her.
It was very dumb. It was very annoying, and it drove me nuts, man. It drove me nuts. So I had to put her on here.
Okay, let's see what. Oh, Naraku from Inuyasha. I think he's one of the worst main villains, and probably the pacing of Inuyasha. The demon guy, Naraku, the main guy. Like,
what's his name, man?
Naraku. Means abyss or void or something.
Okay. Yeah.
Every time they're catching up to him, I gotta run. Yeah. I gotta run. I gotta leave this time. I gotta leave this time. Just prolonging the fight. I gotta leave this time. I'm tired of just fight already. Do something.
Yeah.
Just this time, please. Just I was feeling aging everything.
I mean, literally the show ran
was
too
happening.
Until we finally got an ending.
I'm just please at some point kill Inuyasha. Do something except running away. I would have liked it more if he killed Inuyasha, bro. Yeah, but he was somehow responsible. He did this, but he ran away every time.
Yeah, we ain't fighting, bro.
Sesshomaru was a much better character, probably my favorite character from Inuyasha.
100%, yeah, he's awesome.
But Naraku is the worst.
Yeah. Next one for me, Excalibur from Soul Eater. Ooh.
Yeah.
Drove me nuts. Like I get it the first time, right?
Joke running to the ground, yeah.
Yeah, and then it continues more. I'm like, okay, like it's a meme, whatever. But like, dude, like, why are we wasting like 3 episodes, full episodes on this? I don't. It just drove me nuts. First time I was like, okay, yeah, it's funny, whatever. Then we're like, oh no, he's back. Oh no, Excalibur.
I'm glad you brought Solitaire.
Yeah.
Black Star is kind of like Asta. What do you think about Black Star?
I would say yes and no. He doesn't yell as much, but he's very confident.
Okay, the yelling, that was a voicing mistake, but I'm talking about their personality and character and their story and everything. What do you think about them? At least from what you've seen Black Clover compared to
I haven't seen all of Asta yet.
Okay, but from what you've seen?
I don't know. I enjoyed Black Star. I didn't have much of an issue with Black Star. And I like the dynamic with his weapon and Black Star.
I find Black Star more annoying than Asta. Even with the yelling from Asta.
See, Asta yells way too much.
Yeah, but I prefer that than Black Star. Black Star is more annoying for me.
Personally, I can handle Black Star way more than
I'm actually really glad you brought Solitaire here.
Asta is just like you're trying to kill my eardrums, man.
I'll take damage eardrums over Black Star.
You can get from annoyance, but I don't know.
He's more annoying for me as personality.
He's I don't know. I didn't mind Black Star, so I guess. But it is kind of a different annoyance, so I guess it depends what annoys you more, right?
Yeah, or screaming, or for me, it's his personality. But I can see why the screaming is more annoying.
Yeah, it's a different. Yeah, it depends. Subject depends which one annoys you more. That yelling annoys me more. Yours is Black Star's. I don't know, overconfident ego, kind of. Like
kind of false bravado. Like he gets his ass kicked majority of the time.
Yeah. but he never takes an L kind of thing. Like I totally get it.
He refuses to acknowledge his L. He takes them a lot of the time.
He takes a lot of L. He doesn't acknowledge the L.
He's kind of like ignorance is bliss.
Yeah. So I totally understand. Like that, it could definitely annoy people.
Okay, let's see what else do I have here. Yeah, this one had to be expected. Boruto.
I didn't put Boruto because I haven't watched it yet.
I did. So this is not me just not liking.
I'm just saying for me personally. I
Okay, let me put it this way. Naruto had a shitty childhood, right?
Yeah.
Treated badly. Sarutobi did a very bad job, even though his father told him, "Hey, take care of my son." He didn't. He left him alone somehow.
I can't wait to watch Boruto because I'm gonna gain so many more fans on the Boruto train.
Also, everybody treated him like shit in the village, Naruto, because of the beast. But then you have, and of course he was lashing out, Naruto, doing pranks and doing stupid shit and so on. He wanted attention. Yeah. Then you have Boruto doing the same things while having both parents, being loved by everybody, his parents still being alive, being heroes to the village, and he's still an asshole to everybody.
Is it like Naruto not around or something like that? Like he's just so busy or whatever?
Yes, but he's still...
the same. I'm just curious.
It's nowhere near this. Yes, Naruto is very busy as being the Hokage.
Is like Hinata still like around?
Yes, Hinata is still there. Like he has a sister also.
At least,
Everybody in the village knows his father is a hero.
Yeah.
For Naruto, they didn't know he was the son.
So like Naruto had none.
Yeah.
So.
And Naruto had to work a lot for the skills, everything he did. At least at the start. Later on, he became a god. Yeah. But at the start, and somehow Boruto is the genius at everything.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I find Boruto very annoying, and even more later on what's happening in the story. But for me, Boruto is just
no. I know. No. Yeah. I mean, I would not be surprised if he. I would be surprised if he didn't have one.
Yeah. But hey,
so I haven't watched it yet, so I'm like, I'm not gonna put him on there because like I will watch it.
I'm curious what you're gonna think.
Like I said, I think I'm gonna rewatch Shippuden with my son because that's what we're doing, and then I'll watch Boruto probably after that.
And also, since we're in Naruto, I still have Danzo Shimura here. You remember Danzo, the guy with the bandages, the one that killed, made Itachi to kill his family and everything?
Oh, yeah.
That guy is probably one of the worst characters in Naruto. Because of him, so many people died, so many conflicts happened, so many bad things, because he was just being an asshole and stubborn and refused to understand things, just viewing the world only his way. If you don't view the world like me, you're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that annoys me so much, even in real life. Just people are refusing to view things from different perspectives. Just because you don't like something, or because you don't understand something, or somebody views things differently, then you shouldn't kill them. That's Danzo.
Yeah. Well, no, I agree there. My next one is the first JoJo. All right.
Wait.
We talked about this many times.
What was his name?
Jonathan. Jonathan.
Yeah.
Right?
I can see why he's on it. For me, he wasn't, but Jonathan, I can see why people.
Oh my god.
He's just the gentleman he's just really, really
trying
gentleman.
To be the purist.
Yeah, I can see why he could be annoying.
Oh, and then he doesn't like. Dio keeps being an a-hole to me. He's like, Dio, stop it. Dio, stop it.
I think they were great contracts. One was really good
for JoJo, but Jonathan drove me nuts. Okay.
Hey, I'm one of the few people that like first part. I have to defend it a bit.
Oh my god, dude! But just that dynamic with those two drove me nuts. It's just like the a-hole brother, and like he's like, "Oh, we're purists, good. Please don't do it, Dio. Dio, why you do that? Why are you so awful, Dio?" I'm like, "Oh my god, dude, you're driving me nuts."
Soap opera.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, so bad." But yeah,
I think I have one more left.
I have one more left too.
Okay, for me it's Mika Shimotsuki from Psycho-Pass Season 2. She gets better in Season 3, but in Season 2 I just wanted to kill her directly. Okay. She's the type of character that only views the world black and white and only by the rules. There's no gray in anything. I hate that so much. Like,
I'm trying to think of another character like that.
Annoys me to no end. And sticklers for rules. Like, sometimes things in context
there are a few
matter.
anime characters like this. I don't know why I can't think of any right now.
I hate characters like this. I can't put into words so much.
Nuts.
Like,
I have to follow the rules. This is the world. This is the only way I can live my life.
Just
please. And
stick
with it through the whole show. It's like, why?
Yeah. She gets much better in season 3. I don't know how far you got in Psycho-Pass.
I don't think I watched season 3. I only remember like season 1 mostly. But I'm gonna have to probably revisit and watch all of it.
I highly recommend watching Psycho-Pass.
I like
even
the
movies are. Season 2 is weaker, mainly because of her. Like, she's one of the most annoying characters.
I don't think I ever started. Maybe I didn't start season 2 because I remember people were like, it's okay, and I just like, well,
season
maybe
2
I'll
is
get to it.
Season 3 gets better. The movies are pretty good. Also, we're also getting another new movie, but season 2 is definitely the weakest.
I just think it was one of those things. Like, I'll get to it, and I just haven't got to it.
Yeah, fully understand.
I heard like it was
she's the most annoying character in Psycho-Pass. But kind of put her. She's kind of like Suzaku. They're kind of the same vibes. Sometimes even worse with her, considering the world she's in.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your last one?
This is kind of, I guess, kind of a fun one, but it's a childhood one. Team Rocket from Pokemon. All right.
That's my only favorite thing in Pokemon. Team Rocket.
No. Drove me nuts, man. All right. I like Team Rocket, okay?
Yes,
but this is like the first season of this is my main complaint. Because the first season is literally, I think, until you get to the tournament arc. But literally it's Team Rocket, different Pokemon. Team Rocket, different Pokemon. Team Rocket, different Pokemon.
I mean, that's why I didn't stick with Pokemon. I don't like the repetitiveness.
This main complaint on the first season. It gets way better later on. It's not like Team Rocket does a lot of different things with this, but I was like, oh my god, we could take a break from Team Rocket for like an episode, 2 episodes, Again, it was more of an annoyance thing for the very beginning. That's why
I can see that, but
that was like my big complaint. This is like young me. And that's why I like Digimon a lot more and stuff like that, because it just felt like it was a Team Rocket with a different Pokemon. For me, it's
Yu-Gi-Oh! I prefer from all three. For me, it's Yu-Gi-Oh!
Well, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was great too. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. But like Digimon and Pokemon was like that weird versus, because it's kind of similar.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, Team Rocket drove me nuts at the beginning, but I thought they got better as they went. But man, first season.
I know I didn't stick a lot of it to Pokemon. I didn't connect it. I don't know. I watched some episodes. I tried watching it fully. I couldn't with Pokemon, but Team Rocket was kind of one of the only redeeming things for me in Pokemon.
Yeah,
kind of like their designs, their personality.
Because Team Rocket's way different like other seasons, so like it's like more toned down and stuff. But like, man, the original was like, holy smokes! Like they didn't have. I don't know if they just didn't have any general direction where they wanted to go. It's
probably.
Like, okay,
I can see that. Yeah, probably. Yeah, you might have a point there.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. But yeah, all right. That's I think our annoying list there. I mean, you could obviously.
Yeah, there's a lot more. I wanted to put here Emiya from Fate. I'm kind of bland. I find him really bland. Not annoying, just bland. But that's why I didn't put him here.
So like, yeah, we could have gotten way more. But like, we try to stick around 10-ish, 10 between 20-ish characters when we do these subjects. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and we'd love to know your annoying characters down in the comments section.
Give us some and why we're wrong also. I'm curious if
yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe we attacked one of your favorite characters today. I'm sorry, but
no, I'm not sorry. I stick by what I said.
Remember, it's just fictional, guys. Don't come after me and like
Yeah, cancel us. Cancel me for hating Shinji. Come on.
Yeah. We gotta remember, guys, it's fictional. All right, we're just having fun talk. They're not real characters. So,
Okay, let's see some anime news. Yeah.
I'm actually really confused about a subject.
Okay, right? Go ahead.
I swore
I
seen One Piece was supposed to take a month off. Right?
That was a wrong tweet. That was just somebody
tweet then, right?
Yeah, talking out of the rest. Yeah.
Because I didn't watch the newest episode, but I did see there was a preview for the next episode. I seen like the
newest episode was the Cross Guild one.
Like, wait, I thought they're taking a month break, so I
no,
guess
no,
that
no.
was a fake
It's
tweet. Then,
a month until the next arc. Right now is the in-between thing. Like the big arc is Egghead starting.
I don't.
That tweet was just all over the place. There was also
because I was like, oh, that's good.
Yeah,
awesome.
I would have liked that also. Yeah.
I think it kind of makes sense. It's like the holidays because I think they do take a break.
It would make sense, but it's Toei, so it doesn't make sense.
And I was like, oh, that's awesome. They take
This episode is very canon right now. It's the Buggy Cross Guild episode, and all of the bounties. So it's very important, very big.
But I was just confused because I
saw it was everywhere.
Taking a month break, like there wasn't going to be a preview.
There's another worst tweet like that.
No, what was that one?
Everybody, a lot of people bought it. Confirmation for Jujutsu Kaisen season 3.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
That one is fake because the Twitter account.
Why would that even be announced right now?
Yeah, but the Twitter account is called Gege Akutami. Somebody has the username Gege Akutami, the creator of Jujutsu Kaisen on Twitter. It has like 200k followers, so a lot of people think it's the real author, when in fact it's not. And the account made a season 3 mappa like a visual thing, like pretty decent visual, but can very easily assume it's true, which is not.
Yeah.
If you guys heard season 3,
I would think
it's
too,
fake.
why would they announce that during season 2 is not even done? Usually they always announce a little bit after or right after.
Yes, but a lot of people are a bit more out of the anime world, so to say. So that's why that account has 200k followers.
Like Jujutsu Kaisen might be their only anime they watch, and they're like, oh, okay,
and you see a random image, and it looks pretty good. That image at a glance, scrolling down to your timeline, you can say, hey, that's
totally get it. You can definitely fake out a lot of people.
That account should be suspended, by the way, impersonating somebody.
You should, actually. You should not be impersonating. All right, what do we got for news, though?
Then we had the Dan TV anime announced for 2024.
Oh, yeah.
I saw a lot of people are getting hyped about this and saying this is a very good manga. haven't read the manga, only heard about it. It's more like goofy style, pretty fun for it. But the thing that was, which I found kind of annoying, for a lot of people are saying this is what Chainsaw Man should have looked like the preview of Dan, more goofy. Did you watch the preview?
I watched a little bit of it, but I didn't know much.
A lot of the manga readers were saying this is what Chainsaw Man should have looked like instead of what we've gotten.
Yeah.
Which
I don't know. I didn't mind what Chainsaw looked.
No.
The only thing I just don't care for CGI much.
Okay, that's.
I still thought
the style, the direction of it, not
cool.
the.
Yeah, I was totally fine with Chainsaw Man.
So.
I don't know. I think people are.
I haven't read the manga. I saw a lot of the panels, and from the vibe that I got from Chainsaw Man, it's also goofy, but it's also kind of darker for it. Chainsaw Man, and from what I saw with Dan, it's more leaning more into the goofy side of things, like more upbeat, more energy, more things like that, which I think fits for a story like this. But for Chainsaw Man, what we've gotten, I think it fits quite well. And unfortunately, from what I saw, the director of the Chainsaw Man anime starting his own studio, so he's probably not gonna be involved with Chainsaw Man, which I'm a bit disappointed, because I feel also the fans played the role into this.
Yeah, I'm gonna be very curious. What
a lot of the Japanese fans didn't like Chainsaw Man, and also even the Western ones, especially with comments like this about Dan, which I don't know, feels kind of weird. I think he did a great job.
To me wasn't a problem.
No, the direction, the tone of it, the color palette, how it was shot.
A problem.
Yeah, so. I'm not talking about animation and CGI.
Yeah.
How it was
I'm just saying, I think it's less of a problem. I like the tone and everything. I thought it's fine.
That's their problem with not the animation, just the tone of it.
And I heard that he's a Western fan of media. And stuff, so
the creator of Chainsaw Man likes Western movies, but the director. He leaned into that, hey, the creator likes it.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why he made it more movie like the Chainsaw Man.
Literally, I think the intro is all movie references, if I remember correctly. I remember seeing stuff.
A lot of the fans didn't like that, because in how they read the manga, it felt more like Dan for them.
Well, yeah, that's something that you
interpret, how they interpreted something.
Yeah.
I was a bit disappointed into this. I sort of get it also. Maybe somebody took something else from Chainsaw Man. And I haven't read.
It happens. Yeah. You know.
But it feels, I don't know, more with Chainsaw Man. Like a lot of people are more or louder, not more louder with this.
Yeah. I don't know. It was weird.
So I know. Let us know what you guys think in the comments.
Oh man, I hope it gets more, please.
Yeah, I hope
I still think it did really good. I don't think it hit like the super high marks, but
they stick with this tone. But from what I heard, later on Chainsaw Man gets much better, which is I hope would have.
Yeah, it was a good start. That's
24.
It wasn't like crazy. No. It was a good start. Like I love the world. I thought
a lot of potential there, but for me to say yes, I'm into Chainsaw Man. No,
I thought it was really fun.
I'm intrigued, really but I'm not yet fully into Chainsaw Man because it's way too early.
I thought it was a lot of fun. It was way more fun than I thought it was going to be.
Me too.
I thought this was going to be Tokyo Ghoul, like, serious.
Yeah, I was expecting, we talked about it. I didn't expect that much really comedy into something like this. When Chainsaw Man was also airing, I'm like, hey, this is going to be gritty, something like that, darker, more grim.
Yeah.
It had those things, but also the comedy was there, a lot more comedy than I expected.
Yeah, way more than I thought, so, yeah.
And also something funny happened. Did you see the tweet with the trial? When the lawyer brought in the Bound Arc from Bleach?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, let me link it to you.
I don't think I've seen this one.
A lawyer brought the Bleach Bound Arc into a trial to use it as an argument. To defend somebody. Hey, he's not this guilty, he's just a filler. And she referenced Bleach Bound Arc.
Oh. Yeah, it's not loading up for me. One sec.
I mean, did they delete it, or I can probably find it if you...
Okay, right here. Here, if I play the volume, I don't think it goes to the stream, right?
It shouldn't. Did you find it?
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
Hey guys, it's just like Bleach Bound Arc. If you ever watch Bleach, it's just this arc. They try to take the Soul Society and we later didn't hear about them at all. This is my client also. He's not very relevant here. I'm paraphrasing a bit, but using Bleach, hey, at least she watched Bleach. I love your face right now, listen.
Oh, she's filler characters,
huh? Yeah. My client is also filler.
Oh my goodness. I mean, hey, we got Bleach fan.
Yeah.
One of the worst topics in Bleach.
But interesting way of using it as an argument in a trial.
Well, not what I would ever expect in trial there, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what else do we have here? For anime, there's...
What about that isekai that's coming out, Suicide Squad? Let's go.
Yeah. I saw the visual and a bit of the trailer.
Studio, which it's probably gonna be a really good animation, honestly.
I mean,
studio's been kind of been popping
Peacemaker
off,
is CGI though. Did you see? Peacemaker was CGI.
CGI? I don't know. I just have the picture here.
No, there's a visual. They have a trailer. Like you can actually see a trailer.
Let's see. I thought I watched the trailer.
I
don't remember, to be honest.
A few days ago, they had it out, the trailer.
Because they went pretty hard on Beyond Journey here with Fenrir. Like, the animation was like wild. I know. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Very curious. It's definitely something that could be funny.
Mm-hmm. Then
I can't find it.
What else? There was this one which Chinese site claims Frieren is disrespectful to women.
What?
Yeah. Let me link it.
The women?
Yeah.
How?
Okay, let's see. Here, I'm quoting a bit. In the anime, there is a character who can use his clairvoyance when he applies it to a male character. He mocks the size of his penis. It's not logical to say that mocking a woman's body is disrespectful to a woman, while mocking a man's body is funny. It's a double standard, right? In my opinion, today's viewers are bored. They insult trivial things and are always creating controversial about culture, society, and lack of respect for women and discrimination. First of all, isn't watching anime a pleasure? Sensitive people should not watch anime. Yes. or read Japanese manga. In the eyes of these people, any work of art will only be seen as racist. Kind of the same way that happened with K-pop and Made in Abyss and Berserk. I know it sounds bad, but some people would do well to watch children's cartoons like Peppa Pig or Paw Patrol. That way they won't feel offended by the productions. Thank you very much. The characters are not human, therefore they will not see any type of discrimination. Yes. An article.
The article says that it's disrespectful to women.
Yeah, an article was published on Chinese portal site Sina that claimed that anime doesn't respect women because there were scenes that make fun of a woman's breasts.
There's even down here it's talking. I was like, have you watched anime? Like,
that's why I wanted to bring it up. It reminded me of the K-pop thing. And I like the quote here. Just don't watch anime if you get bothered by it.
Yeah. I was going to say, or is this your first anime? Like,
I mean, or either TV show or movie or whatever.
Yeah.
If you get offended by entertainment, just stop. Just don't look at entertainment.
Yeah. Or go make your own entertainment. I don't know.
Yeah, go do Velma. That's what they did.
It was a penis joke. Like, who cares?
I mean, how much free time, energy or lack of anything in your life?
Early 2000 movies, I guess, like comedy early 2000 movies.
I just don't understand how can you be offended by entertainment? Like, I can understand not liking something, but getting offended over a joke in something.
Yeah.
But yeah, then we had veteran animator Nishi Terumi warns anime industry will soon collapse. Oh, your camera died.
Oh, you're getting raw voice there.
Or maybe is the Discord dying?
You're dead. Going. Lose them here. Oh, that was a comeback. Oh, and we're caught up. There you go.
Are we back?
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
It's going blurry in my robot voice. So
yeah, Discord dying.
Yep. It happens.
Okay, where was I? A veteran animator, Nishi Terumi warns anime industry will soon collapse without emphasis on training. Which is a good point, but not just the only point. Here, quote, it's seriously in dire straits once the generations of artists like Mr. Kagawa, I'm sorry if I mispronounce his name, is gone. Everything will come to an abrupt end. We really need to figure out training scheme before that happens. Yes. Training scheme, but also better conditions.
Yes.
That's just part of it. Sure, you need to train the next generation in any industry.
You gotta be making pretty good money, man. You need to
money and not so much overwork.
Can be way better. I know Japan's a whole different culture over there.
Yeah, the work culture is
like make it better, man. Make it better. So
I know it's short to say we talked about this a lot. This is some bigger issues with anime. We're not going to be able to solve it here. It's very easy. Just pay people better. But
it's a much bigger problem. I'm not saying that's how you fix it.
Unless they do something over there, we're not going to be able to do anything.
The last couple episodes.
Not trying to.
No. We've just been, if you listen to the last couple episodes, we've dove into it way more. That's why it's short here. Just so you guys know.
Okay. Then do you have
Clover's coming back?
Where is it coming back? Oh yeah, the manga always goes on break and comes back. That's
I have no idea. It says it resumes on December 25th.
Yeah. That's just like a usual break and when it's coming back. Jujutsu has this, One Piece has this.
Okay. I have no idea. So. I see it now and I was like, okay.
Do you have anything more anime or?
No, not really.
Okay, let's see some gaming news.
Yeah, we had some gaming news.
We had Dragon's Dogma 2 officially released March 22nd.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm actually liking that. I liked what I saw from Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah.
Then
the first one's pretty good. It's been forever though since.
Did you see the Bethesda devs responding to negative reviews, trying to get people?
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
hey guys, the game is fine. It's not boring. You're playing it wrong. Or this is loadings are good because it loads so many. If you read to them, you're gonna cringe so much.
Yeah. Just leave it alone, man. You set the product out there. You're not gonna change people's opinions.
Yeah. Just either do a good game or just shut up, please.
Yeah. Once the product's out there, it's judged. So.
Then GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas coming to Netflix games for mobile on December 14. I'm like, okay, I guess.
Sure, I guess.
Sure, why
I keep
not?
forgetting Netflix has video games.
Yeah, but they're kind of.
I don't even know how to like play on them. Like, is there an app for it or something?
I have no idea, and I'm probably not gonna try and find out.
Well, I mean, I'm not probably gonna play it, but I'm just like kind of curious. Like, where do you go to play them? I guess it must be a phone app thing. I don't know. I keep forgetting they have games.
Sure.
Like, oh, okay.
But hey, at least this week we're getting the trailer for GTA 6. I think on the 5th, if I remember correctly.
Did you see the news story on that?
The what?
The leak?
Oh yeah, the one of the sons of an employee.
Yeah. Oof, man.
I wouldn't want to be that kid. Probably he has his ass red.
Yeah, dude. That's not good, man. Like, you're gonna get your dad.
Yeah, your dad is gonna kill you.
Yeah. Like,
I don't know how old that kid is. If he's like over 14 or something, you're stupid. If it's under 12, why would you even show him GTA?
Like, I obviously wasn't thinking. You don't know the repercussions of the NDA rules there.
I mean, even the parent there, don't show your kid.
It comes out Monday. Like, who? Just wait. It's like it happened yesterday or something like that. Like,
yeah, but you as a parent don't show your kids. They're kids, of course. They're gonna spill it out.
I don't know how it went. Like, depends how old the kid was.
Yeah, we don't know the context and everything, but I'm just going by assumptions here. If I had a kid, I wouldn't show him if I was working on GTA.
Because he uploaded on his TikTok, so it's someone probably decently aged enough to have a TikTok, and
kids are stupid.
I don't know, obviously, your dad works there, so maybe you did the rebellion thing where like, oh, I'm gonna go on dad's.
I'm gonna steal his files. Hacker, man. I mean.
Because I imagine, I don't know, his dad, dad probably did show the kid, maybe the trailer or something like that. I don't know. I'm not making assumptions or anything, but I could see it, which is fine. Like, you just can't show it out in the public or whatever.
Yeah, but the kid is not going to understand that. That's why I'm saying on the parent. A kid
is not going to understand. But I'm just saying in general, like, they probably knew about it or whatever. And the kid's like, oh, man, I could probably, get so many views. Obviously, I didn't think at all when I was a kid. So
yeah, we're all stupid. That's kids. There's not a single person that didn't do something stupid.
Yeah. That is an understatement. So, but yeah, no, it's just, it sucks that that's gonna happen to that family. And that is a big,
but
I don't know if the dude's gonna get fired or not or anything like that, but like, ooh,
I wouldn't want to be him. Yeah,
it's not good.
Yeah,
I feel bad for the family in that, but
I'm actually curious.
Comes tomorrow.
We'll see how it's gonna look and everything. But yeah, we're gonna talk about it next episode after we see the trailer.
Even watch the leak.
Me neither. I'm just gonna wait for the full trailer. It's very close. Yeah. If the leak happened like a few months ago, I would have cared. But right now, I don't care. So, then
whatever.
We had Cyberpunk getting another big patch, Metro and everything. I was like, okay, damn, that's pretty good.
What about Baldur's Gate, man?
Yeah,
you see the Baldur's Gate
here
patch?
Also.
30 gigs, bro.
Huge patch. Epilogue.
Patch.
And
you get the customization, like you get like the tabletop kind of experience.
Yeah, the Honor game mode or something it was called, if I remember.
It's like you're the dungeon master kind of. You can like change.
You can do so many things. It's insane how much they're putting into this game even after launch.
More. Yeah, that's awesome. I still don't have it, but hey, it's on my Christmas list, so hopefully. So, but I will be hopefully playing that soon.
Hey, at least you have Diablo 4.
Hey, true. Yay.
Speaking of Blizzard,
we have the D4.
The DLC, $100.
Yeah.
Asking people if they're okay.
Well, I don't know if you watched the campfire chat. They did say there is no pay to win. That was the first thing because the survey thing got out.
Yeah, but
They didn't say. I don't think they did. I'm not trying to go against Blizzard or whatever, but like they didn't say about anything with quality of life yet. It was kind of.
But would you
around.
pay $100 for a DLC for any game, let alone Diablo 4? But what?
I had a discussion with someone because I said I thought like base price was gonna be $50.
Yeah, I was.
No. They're like, no,
I told you it's gonna be more. We even talked about it on the podcast.
Yeah. Well, I was just arguing with someone, and they're like, no, it's probably gonna be like 34. I'm like, dude, they charge a horse.
Yeah.
And some platinum for $65.
Yeah.
You're telling me they're not gonna charge an expansion for $50 at least?
But you know what they did here? They used this price 100 in the survey.
Oh yeah.
Anchoring. They made you're gonna be okay with 70 or 80 for the DLC.
And they're gonna do the 4-day early access thing. That'll be the $100 price thing.
And it works for them.
They did a D4 while. Yeah, oh yeah. People buy it.
They win on both fronts. If people say, "Hey, we're okay with $100," great, $100 price. We're not okay. Hey, it's 70, 80. They still win, charging you 70 for a DLC.
Well, think about it. Like, I don't know. Let's say you got 5 million people playing your game or whatever. You sold 5 million copies. How many the Ultimate Editions did you sell? Every Ultimate Edition, that's like 2 people buying the one, right? So like, let's say you got 1 million. You just got 1 million people that buy the Ultimate Editions. That's literally like, you got 2 million. So it's just, but people, it's our fault in the end. It's our fault. This is why gaming is going this way. We could have the power if the players actually decided, no, we're not going to buy it. It would definitely change it because that's how business goes.
And they did it also with World of Warcraft. Why do you see so many big changes right now?
Yeah. If
because
you guys said
people stopped playing.
Yeah, if you guys said no to I'm not going to pay that price, it would change. But it has to be a majority.
How many times people asked, we need account-based things. Hey, it's not possible. People are not playing, suddenly it's possible. The technology is here.
Yeah, or like, it's just the trust is gone for me for Blizzard. I know I sound like a broken record, but it is. It's just like the Overwatch 2 thing. You're supposed to get PvE. They just literally canceled the whole thing. So, like, it's just many promises I just don't trust. I just don't. I'll just wait until whatever. But yeah, I don't know. And then the D4, like the event they're doing, it's literally just a timer nightmare dungeon.
I saw. Yeah. I saw some clips. I didn't watch their campfire. I just don't care anymore about Diablo.
Playtest on it, and I was just watching because I was curious. Well, what is it? Because it's supposed to be like the level 100 content or whatever. I was like, it's just a timer nightmare dungeon. It's literally like a Greater Rift. You have a bar to fill.
Yeah.
And then before the time ends, I was like, okay, it's a Greater Rift.
It's Diablo 3, but Diablo 4.
Yeah, it's a boss that spawns at the end. It's literally a Greater Rift. Yes. And then they talked about itemization is gonna be season 4, so you still have to wait even.
They're building the game right now. This is you're playing beta, and they're gonna have the launch in like season 7, 8.
Yeah, itemization is gonna be what the last patch before the expansion comes out, I think, right? Because that'd be 4 seasons. Yeah,
that's when the game launches, guys.
Yeah. Oh, it's just like holy smokes, dude.
Anyway, enough with that dumpster fire.
Yeah.
PoE.
Yeah, with the PoE. Oh my god, dude, I'm so excited.
Mercenary looked great. Shotgun Murica, guys, you can shoot people right now. You can play an FPS.
Yeah,
the next league, Affliction looks pretty good. I like some of the changes they're doing, but my biggest takeaway was WASD.
Yeah, are they? I was trying to look at are they the first ARPG, like big RPG? There might be an RPG that's smaller that did it. But like, I don't know, man. Like Last Epoch doesn't do it. No Diablo game did it.
Diablo no.
Grim Dawn doesn't do it.
I don't remember.
I was curious. I was like, is there any WASD?
Technically,
like a big multiplayer live service game.
Hades does it, but that's something else.
Single player ones, like RPG that are
single player, but I don't think or don't remember if there's
like a live service multiplayer one that I can think of.
What was the movement in Torchlight? I can't remember.
I didn't play Torchlight, so
I played it, but I honestly can't remember. I didn't play 2. I played 1.
Yeah. So
I can't remember with Torchlight.
That'd be the other one, but I did not see it. I was trying to look it up if there was any WSD. I think it's just cool. And it's
I love WSD.
or you can play.
Yeah,
you usually play. Whatever
that's
you want
what
to
I
do.
wanted in Lost Ark also. WASD for me is superior. I prefer that you have more control over what your character does. You can move out of the way, do more things.
It's an option.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying.
To me, I like more options. Give me more options.
Options are always better. People play games in different ways. Somebody prefers this, somebody prefers something else. Let the person choose, much better.
PoE 2 definitely looks like the next step in ARPGs. All right,
it's the only step because nobody else is taking a step.
yeah. Well, I'm saying like they are bringing new like things to the RPG genre,
innovating and doing a lot of things.
Like how Baldur's Gate advanced the RPG, the CRPG especially to the next level. This is kind of bringing the next level of ARPGs with all these combos and different things you can do. The way that the game plays and stuff like that, it's just really cool. It's cool to see. And it looks amazing. Honestly.
Keeping both game also because you're gonna be able to play PoE 1 at the same time.
And the thing that I like is like I think it's smart that they're doing that because like PoE 1 is kind of becoming like an arcade kind of game.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Yeah.
But it is because it's very zoomy now. But it kind of, how like when you play Vampire Survivors and it gets like crazy by the end. You start really like. That's kind of how like PoE is right now, like PoE 1, because there's just so much stuff. There's all these things you can do.
It's more like a sandbox with everything that you can do.
Yeah, it becomes like an arcade thing. Like you're just like blasting, But you eventually get your character to the god level. Yeah, it takes a while to get there, but once you do, you're just blasting and stuff like that. And it's like this fun arcade experience at the end. Because people are gonna like that. There's Zoomers but there's like me who I do want the slow interactive gameplay.
I like both. Sometimes I feel like that one. Sometimes I feel like that one.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think it's smart that they're doing this because PoE does have two communities. Because you have like the OG PoE
in the
players.
Community. Yeah.
You have like the OG PoE players when PoE was really like
slow. Yeah, at the start. Yeah,
and and it just built speed over time, right? And then you have all these new players that came in later. It's kind of like how like World of Warcraft is split right now too.
Yeah,
like,
classic and retail.
You have the retail players.
The same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So the PoE is the same way. I mean, it's over 10 years. People jump in at random times. So it's like, this is the speed of the game that they joined. Way different.
Everybody has a different starting point compared to,
Yeah. And it's just different games at the time. Like, I played a much slower version. So I like that PoE 2. I think it's smart because there are people who are going to complain because they even said it's going to be a little bit slower and stuff like that, which I hope it is personally. Because I want that. It kind of seems like a Dark Souls kind of like fighting style, which I'm definitely down. They love Dark Souls. I know they do. Like how the boss battles and stuff like that. It's but I like the interactive. I think this is better personally. Still gonna have that customization and everything, but I get it. There's two communities. Some people like the zoom baby. They like the.
And it's great. You have the options to play either or.
It's an option, so that you don't have to lose. We're not losing one of them. Like if you like the PoE 1, there you go. Or if it's PoE 2 or both, whatever. I probably like both, but because it gives you probably different feels. Would be my guess.
Yeah, we're probably gonna get to the Ichaya one if you play some PoE 1 today. I'm not thinking PoE 2 or whatever. It's great to have it there instead of how they
did with your main game. It's great because then you have both.
Warcraft, they forced you to play Reforged, Warcraft 3, when they made it.
Yeah.
CS also did the same thing. They deleted CSGO, forced you to play CS2, and I'm probably forgetting another game where they deleted the original version and you're playing the new one, regardless if you like it or not.
Yeah.
So it's great to have both of them.
I just think it's smart. And people are like, oh, they should have just, fully went PoE 2. No, like, there's old school RuneScape. Again, another game. RuneScape 3.
Oh, yeah, true. I forgot about RuneScape.
There's two different communities. Like, it's smart. They can definitely do it. They already got the teams and stuff like that. They can definitely do it. And anyways, the new league looks actually really good. Like, I think people have been asking
Affliction,
for this for a while.
What I don't like, apparently Cyclone got nerfed again, the range.
Well, the one thing that people wanted for a while, okay, obviously Ultimatum, right? But
Ultimatum,
I do like Ultimatum. I think it's actually really fun. I actually had a lot of fun playing group play with it. But the thing is, it's a meta shakeup. There has not been a meta shakeup for a while, especially the beginning game. Game, like later builds, there's always different builds. But like for starting builds, there has not been a shakeup for starting builds for a few leagues now. So definitely, and then we got like 100 new abilities. We haven't even seen them all.
And the new 3 Ascendancy from the league, the 3 thing you can do.
Yeah, with the gems and stuff like that, and stuff like that.
It's one of the biggest leagues they have.
I think is a good thing. I actually like their explanation about Metamorph, like why it's going and stuff like that. Because how like clunky it kind of was and stuff like that.
I said it a while ago. They need to decide which one stays it. Not all of them go core.
They've been, they've
been doing that.
The lab too with the heist. They took away the
That's great.
Gems.
That's one of the best things they've ever. And they lab enchantments.
Too.
Yes, that's very, very big there.
They're just taking portions. Like, this is the good portions, and we'll take the ones that
combining them.
Made sense. Yeah, and I like the new system. I think
lab enchantments one of the worst things in PoE.
Yeah, it's not fun. But so now you're gonna have to run for gems or whatever. But I think it's gonna be a lot more fun.
Yeah, but at least it's more deterministic. You have more choices what you're gonna do.
Yeah, and if you don't like lab, well, people are just gonna sell the gems on the market anyway. So and
you can even buy
if you're solo found, it's different. But still, at least you have a target.
That's another discussion in solo found. Yeah. You're playing something else there.
This is probably the most hype I've seen the PoE community
in a while.
I've seen people I haven't played in a few leagues. I haven't played in years.
Myself, I haven't played in a few leagues. I might go back to this league. We'll see.
And a lot of people are like, dude, I'm super excited for this. It's
been a while since I played the league.
So I think this league is going to be very, very, very awesome. So
I'm happy. I'm happy. Very, very happy with
PoE 2 is at least closed beta is only.
I'm probably going to see it 2025. We're going to see PoE 2.
Yeah, probably the beginning. I'd be shocked if they did it at the end of the year next year.
But I don't think it's going to happen at the end of the year.
But closed beta, I get to play the full game, so at least I get a taste of it. I get an idea of it.
And some feedback. Hopefully, with feedback is going to be the most important thing.
Yep. The only one thing I don't like about PoE 2 right now that I see is the gold.
I don't know until I play it.
What I mean by that is the gold goes in your inventory. It's not a separate slot. It's it has weight on it. I don't like that.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't. I don't mind gold in the game or whatever, but
the weight thing,
in my inventory thing. I don't like that.
That's a good point.
I've seen it has a 5,000 gold stack and it takes one slot. I'm like, I don't want to do.
Just make it a currency, whatever. It doesn't need to be a weighting. Feel the weight, Chris. Come on.
One other thing. No small gripe, but can we get rid of portal scrolls, please?
Yes, please, very much. Please. Yes. Very, very good point.
Remove portal scrolls. It doesn't need to be in the game.
Just have portal. You already have limits on maps. You have six entrances. I don't need scrolls anymore.
Just make it a button. Yeah. I don't need the
Volsen has this.
I don't think it's fun.
Volsen has a button for portals.
Yeah. I just a portal button would be cool. So I'm very excited for it. So I can't wait for Friday.
Yeah, also have the Game Awards. We're gonna talk about those.
Yeah. Oh, Season Discovery happened. I watched a little bit about it.
Yeah, I watched a bit. I don't really care. I don't really either. I said it's more like a beta sandbox experimenting things. It's nothing yet.
But it seems like people are enjoying it, which is cool. That's your thing. WoW's your jam and stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. To me, it's just it didn't seem like enough changes personally. I was watching
it's also level 25, just a bit. They're dipping their toes right now.
Yeah, it is. It just felt like I'm just watching them do the same thing in a classic WoW. It's
it's classic WoW with condiments.
Once in a while, yeah. So I don't know, man. So I watched the raid and stuff, which that was fine. I think I watched Shroud and Soda Poppin' and
I only saw some small videos. So I wasn't that interested to watch the full raid.
Yeah, I just tried to keep up, Yeah, so I was curious.
I'm happy you did. I'm happy. Yeah.
If I was gonna play WoW right now, that'd be probably the first thing I'd try. Would be Season Discovery. Out of all the versions that we have,
I think I'd go retail. Retail?
No.
Yeah.
Retail's too seasonal for me personally. I don't have.
I just want to see what's happening there fully because I played classic. I level 2 characters. I'm over that. I don't need any more. Seasons of Discovery is just way too early for me to care right now.
Kind of fun too, personally.
Hardcore. I don't like hardcore.
I like that hardcore actually gives you the same feel that classic kind of had.
Yeah, but I don't have the nerves for that. If I die to random bullshit, I'm gonna level again.
Yeah. It's a long ride, but I like that it everything's more important though. Because when classic came out, it was just everyone knew the game. It was easy.
No. At the start was the most fun ever.
No, it is fun. It was fun.
Later on, it became salt. Later on, there was no point to playing classic because you're just going through the motions. There was nothing new to discover, nothing new to just became mechanical.
I'm not talking about vanilla. I'm talking about the classic.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. At launch, classic was good.
Yeah, it was fun, but like what I'm saying though, the game was already solved and everything.
Yeah,
What
but
hardcore did,
even then it was fun. Even if it was solved, it was really fun.
Well,
Classic.
well, to be fair, my argument is every MMO beginning is fun.
Yeah, no, classic is more fun compared to a lot of other MMOs.
I would say almost every MMO is a pretty good time.
No,
I mean, everyone has a good time. Yeah, there's a honeymoon period at the beginning. New World was fun
when you
people.
get to the when you get to the max level, but even leveling is fun in classic.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the honeymoon like the
every game has honeymoon like 2 weeks.
That's what I'm saying. The first week of any MMO, even if it's bad, could be a great time.
Yes. But for classic is longer a bit for classic compared to other MMOs because you're leveling longer.
When you played classic though, like the game was solved and everything, right? You didn't have the true feeling because there wasn't exploration. That was gone, right?
It still is. Did you play vanilla fully?
Yeah.
Did you play classic also?
No, I didn't play classic.
Okay, I played both and I disagree with that.
Whatever, but what I'm saying, I played so much vanilla. The reason why I didn't play is because
You should have
thousands of hours into
it. But
no,
you still
it's fun or whatever. But what I'm saying is hardcore gives you a different feel where like the world is super dangerous.
Yeah.
Obviously, you don't want your character to die. Items meant a lot more, especially in dungeons. Like
yes, I fully agree. I fully agree with those.
The old feeling of what vanilla was is kind of that hardcore feeling right now you get in classic. Everything's more meaningful. When you're doing just regular class, it's like, oh yeah, I can just redo the dungeon again.
Yeah, but regular and hardcore is kind of like you're playing Tarkov and you're playing a BR, so to say.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, the world meant more in the hardcore sense. Like, it gave that feeling again that classic did, that vanilla did back in the day.
For me, it made it more annoying. I couldn't have as much freedom.
It's not for everyone, but I'm saying the world in general.
I'm saying from my perspective. I'm not talking about other people. I know why other people like hardcore. I'm just talking for myself.
I would play hardcore, and then when I die, I'd probably be done. That's me personally.
Yeah, I'll do that also. Sure, if we're going by that,
I get why a lot of people are enjoying it because it's that feel, and people are helping each other around the world.
With that, I agree.
Like it has that feeling that was kind of missed.
More community feeling in hardcore. With that, I fully agree with. But for me personally, I couldn't do more than one death.
I would probably play one character. I die at like 30. I'm good. I'm done.
Not anymore, guys. No.
I'm out. This is how it is. Like even in PoE, like I like PoE hardcore, but like that's a much faster.
You die to bullshit more in PoE.
Yeah. Well, and WoW is like it takes a long ass time to get to 60, especially in hardcore. Like you have to like solo.
It takes longer in hardcore compared to the usually long one that it takes.
It's a much bigger journey. And when I die, I'd be like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm out. Not for me.
Especially at a level 60. But if you're full wild time content creator,
I'll the one installed. If I died at 60, you don't even get me to get to level 2 another character.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not playing hardcore. But that's just a me thing.
Yeah. But I'm with you. So I'm the hardcore thing. So.
Yeah, I think that's it, guys.
That's my process. Is like I don't want to do all that work and then I die and then I couldn't see myself starting a new character. It's just
no. I see it as a waste of time. I couldn't.
Yeah, but there's people that like it, and I'm glad they got that version for it.
It's great that it exists for people that like it. Not everything has to be for everybody.
What are they gonna do? Like, are they gonna do anything for hardcore? I know they got the Soulfound thing coming, but
I mean, what is there to do for it?
I don't know what you could do. I don't know what you could do to continue it though.
You just start again.
I know that, but like, let's say a year from now, they're gonna add like, I think it'd be weird if you add like BC like heart. That'd be weird, right? I don't know. I'm like, what does the server just die like when people are done?
I don't. Maybe they're gonna use Season of Discovery when they figure that one out. What they're gonna do with
maybe put some
and
hardcore,
then put some things hardcore,
some stuff in there.
Otherwise, I don't see anything else.
Yeah, I don't know what you could do. I just don't know. I'm glad that there's a version of it. It's just down the line, like if there's like no one on the server. Like, everyone had their experiences. They did all the things they wanted to do. Like, because I don't know if there is going to be a continuation for.
Maybe they're going to be more community driven, have some tournaments, have some games within games or something, some events or something. Otherwise, there's nothing to do.
Because I feel like eventually you just, obviously every game you get burned out. But what I'm saying is like hardcore, you kind of get burned out more faster because it's just. You die and you're like, yeah, I'm done, man.
Just do naked raids. I don't know.
You're like, yeah, I'm good. This is my 8th character that died at 50. I'm good, bro. Like, I've had my experience. I don't know. I'm just curious what the future, if they do. Maybe the community figures it out for them.
I mean, it's the community is keeping it alive, honestly, because if it wasn't the streamers and the guilds and everything else, it wouldn't be as popular if it wasn't for the community.
Yeah, 100%. So, but, I mean, they're the one that hardcore into the game, so. But, yeah, I think that's...
Yeah, we're going to call it here, guys.
Awards next, so that should be fun. Their trailer just came out.
Yeah, nice.
I watched it before this.
I'm happy GTA 6 is announced before the Game Awards. That's a very good thing.
I'm very curious what we're going to get at the Video Game Awards. Any, like, hot predictions? Like, any game... Like, announcements, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Announcements?
Obviously, we all know that's going to be the Baldur's Gate 3 Awards. All right, we all know. And it should. But I'm curious what announcements, because, like, we've had some big ones. Like, the new Xbox was a big announcement.
I don't know what they did new announcements.
Is there any big games that we don't know that might happen? I don't know. We're gonna get the Switch 2. I don't know.
I mean, Switch 2 is already confirmed, but are they gonna show anything at it?
Are they gonna show it? You know,
I don't know. They usually do their own.
Nintendo usually does their own thing. Yeah. But it is a huge viewership. Like Video Game Awards gets quite a bit of eyes on it.
I don't know. I don't know honestly for what big announcements they could have.
He does a really good job with the Video Game Awards.
They said they're not gonna have world premiere things.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Usually they do. So,
but they're gonna take away the world premiere term or something. But we'll see. Either we're definitely gonna talk about it on the podcast. Yeah, but for me, I'm gonna watch it the next day because it's like 3 in the morning when it starts. Oh. So yeah, no, I'm sorry.
that's lame. All right. I think that's it. That was a long podcast, but hey.
I'm gonna call it here, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
And
thanks for watching, yo.
We're gonna see you on the next one. Bye.
See you next. Bye.